Tardy, but we here, goddammit. Tardy, but we motherfucking here. You hear me? Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Welcome to another illustrious episode of This Is Greater Than Us. I'm one of the hosts. Waiting on my co-host to come in. Look like the gangs are here. Um,
Yo, what's up, yo? Look at this wild ass nigga right here, yo.
who?
Look at that wild ass
Who
deer,
we
yo.
looking at?
That wild ass deer, all them people grass shit, fucking the flowers up and shit. Your nigga
Who that, Javante?
and just eat niggas flowers up like down by they flowers. Nigga, you just
Kiana can't hear you. Kiana can't hear you. You look pretty today. What's happening, Evie? What's up, baby?
Oh man, listen, I'm here. I'm here. And
You here?
I'm here.
You
I'm
alright?
here. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm ready to act up. I'm ready to act up.
Okay. Welcome to This Is Greater Than Us, episode 31. The gangs are here. Looks like it. I think Kiana is gone.
So is the other DB.
So is the
You
other
know,
DB.
they got their cricket wireless service going on tonight.
Right?
It's all right. It
Mic check,
happens.
1 2 1 2. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You know?
How you feeling tonight, man?
Oh man, listen. I'm not gonna hold you. I almost did a no call, no show. Yeah. And you know what's crazy? I don't know why. Like, how you just in a funky mood. You know what I'm saying? I just was funky. And I was
Y'all
just
hear
like,
me?
yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah,
Kiana,
yeah,
you
yeah.
look at me.
Yeah, we can hear you now. We can hear you.
Kiana,
Okay.
you look gorgeous today.
Thank
I don't know
you.
what it is, but you look very pretty.
I know what the fuck
Thank
it
you.
is. It's the fucking pearl earrings she got on.
Could
Pearls,
be.
really?
Could be.
Y'all funny.
Yo, listen, I just want to applaud your eyesight for seeing them earrings.
This nigga always in my background and everything. Hey
Yo,
Leah.
he is. This nigga's an Eagle Scout. Like this.
He got us looking at deer we can't see. He looking at my
yeah,
earrings.
I
He
was
looking at
yeah,
my
I was looking like, what the
background.
fuck you got us looking at? I thought you was
I
talking
was
about the dog. Yeah. So listen, how y'all feel? One,
I'm
um,
feeling good. I felt like you. Like I was about to do a no call, no show, but I said I can't let my squad down.
nah. I'm here, man. I ain't gonna hold you. I definitely look. Then I go upstairs. I get out the shower. Tombstone on the TV. For those that don't know, Tombstone is one of my favorite movies. So I'm like, damn, yo, Tombstone on. Fuck it, I'm gonna watch it another time. Don't even worry about it. I got it. I'm gonna watch it another time. Two things before we get into the topics. One, Friday we had a podcast outing, and
Yeah.
we met Kiana.
Cat.
Um, I'm sorry. My apologies. We met Kat, and she was cool. I liked her.
Oh, thank
Two
you.
though, two though. I gave Kat some substance,
Oh my God.
and I purposely did not ask you about it because I wanted to know, is it something that you're willing to share here?
Y'all ready?
I'm ready.
So the funny thing is, you and Leah, the beautiful Leah, y'all asking me like, do you feel it? I'm like, no, I feel sober. Like it's I don't know. I feel like I just had like a little, a fruit snack. You know what I mean?
Right.
So mind you, I only had the one glass of wine. And I had a shot before I came out. So it was like I'm a heavy drinker where I used to be. So like that's nothing for me. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
like I'm sober. So I go get my kids right after y'all. I start feeling it. Oh my God! When I say I was so paranoid. Like I was like, Ma, somebody is out here trying to get me. She was like, girl, get them kids in the house. I was like, no, I'm in the garage, but I see people. Like I'm telling you, like the demons that you can't see, that's always around you. You can see them now when you high. And I was
Oh, you
like,
don't
and
want that
then,
shit.
then I was like, I see our ancestors. I was like, all of them are here, man. They all talking to me, and they all telling me that you did a wonderful job raising me. My mama was like, she concerned, but she want that shit too. So now I gotta get her some.
Yeah.
My mother don't even do
You know
drugs,
what's
y'all.
crazy? The fact that you saying niggas from Roots and all the motherfucking slave movies that you talk about, you better not eat no more of that motherfucking shit
Yo, I
out this bitch
said,
too.
look, my observation was like, I was like, this is why they don't want people to get high because we're closer to God. Like this is the earth. And like this is natural. And this is why we can't get high because they know if everybody was getting high, we would be on our shit. We would take over. Like, and I was like, yo, I really feel connected with the earth right now, the universe. Like, yo,
Huh.
whatever that shit
Whole,
was, I took
whole time,
one gummy, and I'm sitting there watching
whole
y'all take
time she
one.
went to fucking Wakanda and shit.
She
Like,
had that.
nigga,
Don't eat no more of that
Listen,
shit, man.
she had the animal she had. It had the shit that they gave Chadwick Boseman so he could talk to his father in Black
Hey
Panther.
yo.
yo. Then I cried myself to sleep. I was like, I don't want to be this high no more. I was like, why would they do this? I was like, I feel like they secretly hating on me. Like, why would they do this? Yo, I was like, yo, I felt like I was gonna die, and I felt like I already died. Then I had an out of body experience. I was like, yo, my outer body is laughing at my inner body right now. Like,
Yeah.
yo,
She started to see spaceships on Bankhead.
Right?
yo, it was, it was unreal. I don't know why anybody would want to get high at this point. That was torture. Like,
Really?
I did not enjoy myself. Like, for what? I was paranoid and shit. Who the fuck want to be paranoid for hours? My
No,
kids were around. They was like, "Ma, you saying you see ghosts?"
but you was even paranoid once you got home.
Yo, I was paranoid. I thought somebody was in my shit. And then every time my kids made a noise, I jumped. I was like, "Oh, that was you." Oh, all right. My mom was on
Yo,
FaceTime with me the whole time. Like I didn't even
yo,
want to
Damn.
she
talk
was
to
in
nobody
Debo
else.
prison
I
coop.
turned my phone on Do Not Disturb. I was like, I'm not taking no calls. I don't trust nobody right now. Like I don't know. I don't think I will make the right decision. Like, man.
Damn, yo.
His angel
And
does
this,
homes.
And look, and
and
anybody,
ladies and
look,
gentlemen,
people in the and
this
look,
is
people in the
why.
audience that is seeing this shit, they know they hate when I get high. They be like, yo, you blow niggas high, yo. Don't get high no more. Cause this is shit I do. And I be thinking every time it's gonna be different. It's never different. My side effect is I'm paranoid. So no, I be feeling like
And
Smokey on Friday.
this is
Mm-hmm.
why you never take an edible from me. I've been saying it. I've been
Yo,
saying it.
yo. This was I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, Cat. When we was walking out the spot, you was like, "We'll be going into the kitchen," and I'm like,
Yo,
"What?"
that should be like a kitchen door.
That should have been the first sign
That
right
was
there.
the indicator. And
Yo,
I
it
asked, I
stopped
asked
working and
her.
everything. I was like, wait a minute. They just walking into the kitchen. I was like, do they know these people? Like, I stopped.
I said, look, I said, is your edible kicking in? You said no, but this looked like a kitchen door. I
It
said,
really
oh
did,
shit.
though.
I said, look, then. This when I knew your edible was kicking in. When you pulled off, right? You
Hmm.
made the right down a one way. I said,
I
oh
always made
my
that wrong
God.
turn right there, though. Like, I
I
always
said,
made that wrong turn.
ooh.
But not only that, this is why they be. they be saying your response time is slow because my response time was slow the whole time. I was like, Ma, I'm telling you. I said, I know these lights are not that long. It's really that affected me. I was like, but I feel like I'm sitting at lights for like 20 minutes at a time. It is taking forever to get home. Like, I was so upset and so bothered. I was laughing and crying. Like, it's not, no.
Oh,
You know it's
that's
bad when you
so
feel like you're in trouble and you call your mom because,
Yo,
like, that's the only person that you trust.
yo, she had an XXX Tension moment and shit.
Yes.
Hey, so next time I
What?
see you, you want another one?
No.
I just
No.
have to
I'm
check
gonna
you.
tell you. I don't know what it was. It was a guy I was seeing like 2 years ago. He had some weed. I could deal with that one. That one just made sex incredible, and like I
No,
used to crave that one. But
that
that's
means
about
he
the
had some
only
records.
positive experience that I had. Other than that, I be paranoid. Like that one, I felt like how I think you supposed to feel, like just on clouds, happy, like
Damn.
hippie.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. All the edibles, the sex do be incredible, and you hear the vagina make sounds that it never made before. I don't.
Oh, amplified.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because my voices in my head was amplified too. I ain't tell y'all that part. My voices be loud as shit when I'm high. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like, I don't know how y'all even deal with me. But yeah, that's
Damn.
my experience.
All right. Well, Toy, if you pull up to the bar, I won't be at the bar this Friday. I'll be at the bar next Friday. If
It,
you pull up,
it don't matter because she not gonna pull up.
oh, all right. Well, I'll be having them. You know what I'm saying? So,
I gotta
the
get my
thing,
mother some.
tell your mother I got it. The second thing I wanted to talk about before we get into the part, did y'all see that Swiss and Timberland are suing Triller for $28 million?
I did see that. I did see that.
My question about it is, if it was like if we was like so like black empowerment, why didn't they take uh verses to Revolt?
Um,
Toya, I'm
um,
really not giving out the bar because I don't want it to be overpopulated with niggas. So I'll get that to you. Go ahead though.
um, hmm. I don't. Yo, listen, and I'm gonna be so honest with you. And they didn't need Triller.
No, they didn't.
Um, you
But that's
feel me?
not the
Like
question.
they didn't need Triller. I just feel like as time went on, I think they just was trying to get a bigger bag.
Okay.
I think that their whole purpose was to get a bigger bag.
Okay. But this my thing.
There you go, all in my background.
Sometimes so all right, that's I get what you're saying, and you're probably right. But if it's black, like they went and tried to get the bigger bag and they getting robbed anyway.
Um,
And Effortless Live, the deal sounded better initially at Triller, but look, they wouldn't have to sue if the deal was better. And I'm saying this, and I'm not like capping. I'm not like
and
capping
because
for.
you gotta remember what Revolt is and what Triller is.
What? It's the same thing.
No,
What's Triller?
Triller is more of a streaming act.
So is Revolt.
Where, no, Revolt is a television station. It's a station on cable. You can turn to Revolt every
Yeah,
day.
but it's also a streaming thing, just like Mass
But
Appeal.
that's the thing. Revolt is it would have been on Revolt. They were trying to maximize the bag. They seen how many people was into verses. Fuck it, we gonna put it on Triller. We gonna get a bag. People gonna subscribe. They gonna download that app. We got
Hold
stock
on,
in it.
Petty Rich. I didn't see that. I didn't see that, and I really can't speak on that. Um, But I will do some homework on it, and we can talk about it next week. Thank you for listening too.
Um, it became a thing like it was that stock. It was that stock. Diddy not giving you stock in Revolt,
Okay.
and they felt like they was capitalizing for them. It just be real clear for them. It wasn't about the artists they was putting on. It was about for them. Swiss and Tim said they was going to catch a bag, get ahead of the game, be like part owners of this Triller app, get stock in the company, all of that. And in classic fashion, they didn't read the fine print.
Yeah.
Because the bag that they were saying, them people were saying was, you was promised this money, but you was promised this money on being able to consistently bring in, a certain level of artists.
Being able to produce.
Yeah.
Right.
And let's be very clear. Ever since they went to Triller, it's been downhill for Versus.
Yeah. I think they shot their load too fast with the locks dipset. Um, that's a hard versus to follow.
It's
Even though
not.
it was a massacre like that, it's still a hard versus to follow.
Mm-mm. They could have. What happened was they stopped making it special. It stopped being special. It started being about a bag.
Yeah, true.
So
They
they was
stopped.
just
That's
they
true.
was just getting anybody who was willing to do a versus. Like, bro, I didn't need to see what was it, Mario versus Omarion. Nobody wanted to see that.
Nah, nah, they didn't.
Then you got fucking Ray J out there and Pleasure P. A bunch of motherfuckers nobody was clamoring to see in the verses.
Yeah, it just seemed like it turned into like a money grab. It stopped being about the art. The setups wasn't even right. It's dark on the stage. I just yeah, you right. Okay, so I just felt like I want black to support black, and I be trying to stand behind black, but it fucks me up when big black don't stand behind big black. You know what I'm saying?
They never
Uh,
have, and they never will.
like Hov said that. Hov said, "I be damned if I drink Belvedere when Puff got Ciroc." You understand what I'm saying? Like, and that's how you gotta look at it. Like I could never do something if I know somebody else like do it. Like yo, like okay, other DB fix cars. Before I go get my car fixed, I ask him, yo, you want some of this money? You understand what I'm saying? Because I support my own. If he say no, I'm still gonna get my car fixed, but I feel like I want him to have first crack at it. You understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because I want to support my own like first. You feel me? And I just be feeling like that should be all across the board. You know what I'm saying? That's just my thoughts. I'm off my soapbox about it. We can get into the part. I just thought that was peculiar that y'all suing these motherfuckers and y'all could have just went to revolt.
They couldn't though.
Why?
Diddy don't want no part of that.
How you know that?
Cause it's not lucrative.
To how? To who?
It's not lucrative. It's not lucrative for Diddy. Like, it's a show on his network. That's it. And he would have wanted to have a part on who did the verses.
You can't speak for Diddy, yo. You don't know that.
We know how Diddy is very hands on with stuff like that,
I love that about him.
and there's nothing wrong with that. But Swiss and Tim wanted to be the puppeteers of the verses, and with Triller didn't have no connections to the artist.
No, they didn't. No, they
It
didn't.
was Swiss and Tim with the connections to the artist. Like even T Pain, even remember when they first was doing the verses on IG. One person here, other person there. They was playing records. Each one of those people, even though it wasn't on Triller, when they got on Triller, they got like some stock in Triller just because they had already did the verses.
Right. I remember that.
So like a lot of them people who did it in the beginning was like, well, yo, let's run it back, but let's run it back with different matchups.
Yeah. Like I
But
want to see Neo and Trey Songz bad.
ooh.
I want to see Neo and Trey Songz bad.
Trey gonna smoke Neo though.
You are out your fucking mind.
Yeah.
Listen,
Hey, we
listen.
get into these topics.
Hold on, listen. Because what Neo at this point, this ain't this what I wrote for somebody's no more. This is just your songs against Trey songs. This ain't you can't do the joint you wrote for people now. This your songs against Trey songs. And Trey smoked Neo. Yeah, he's smoking Neo. He's smoking Neo.
I don't got Neo. I don't got Neo having to leave his first 2-3 albums. It clean Trey Songz up.
But that's what but if Trey could not leave his first 3 albums. Nobody wants to see Lloyd in the verses. Nobody. What? See, this is Timberland and Swiss right here. That's some Timberland and Swiss shit. Don't call Lloyd. Let's get him on the verses. Man, get out of here. Nobody wants to see Lloyd more.
Yo, listen, yo.
I got a question. Is Lloyd still on the south side? Because that's what that nigga was saying.
Yo, listen.
That nigga still in the SWATs.
I don't think it's the thing of nobody want to see Lloyd in the verses. Lloyd got joints. He got some good features. I don't think Mario can get Lloyd, but Lloyd not a hard out like you saying it. Like nobody wants
get Lloyd out.
Lloyd not a hard out. You know what I'm saying? At all. Yeah. We can talk. Listen, yo. We can talk verses all night because I fucking love music. So please don't turn this to the verses cats because we can do verses all fucking day long. I love music. So, yeah. So I think Lloyd will do all right though. Like I ain't gonna act like Lloyd to get smoked. No.
He getting again. Who do you put Lloyd against in an R&B lane and he don't get smoked?
Lloyd, you said nobody wants to see Lloyd as a versus in a versus?
No, when I say nobody wants to see it. I don't want to physically watch him do 5 songs.
If you
like Lloyd getting smoked.
versus
Lloyd got 5 songs. After he do 5, he getting smoked. He ain't winning the fucking round. Who could Lloyd go head to head with where it will actually be a competition?
Right now at the top, I can't piece it
Nobody.
Together. But that's the idea of nobody is not true.
He better get one of them one-hit wonder R&B niggas that came out.
Nah, yo.
Goofy.
You gotta think, yo. Lloyd got more than he probably don't have 20. He got
10.
He got 10.
Man, he don't got 10 that he can beat nobody with.
Yeah,
he got 10.
Yo.
Man, listen. They getting him the fuck out of here early. He gonna be on that bitch looking just like Omarion was looking against Mario.
Omarion wasn't supposed to lose against Mario though.
Mm-hmm.
That's the difference in the verses. If the verses was the old format, Omarion don't lose against Mario. But now
what's the old format?
Huh?
It wasn't the performance. It was the fact that he couldn't sing his own record.
That's what you just proved my point. In the old versus format, he don't have to sing.
Oh, so he can just play his record?
He can just, in his old versus format, was on Instagram. All he had to do was play his joints. He didn't have to sing. he cleans Mario up in a fucking song.
Let
A
me tell you
song
what
verse.
I'm looking forward to more than ever seeing Lloyd go against anybody in the verse. I'm more looking forward to seeing BTK on Drink Champ than I am seeing Lloyd battle somebody on the verse.
That shit gonna be stupid. I hate drink champs. Noriega fucking don't let people talk. I hate that shit. I do not watch drink champs unless it's somebody interesting I want to see, and I don't want to see B2K and them niggas. I don't understand how like B2K I like. All right, y'all don't like Omarion. He egotistical, but y'all fucked his girl. Y'all fucked his baby mother. How
Hey,
y'all
y'all
to treat
don't
y'all?
say y'all. Why don't put all of them in that bag?
Okay.
Fizz fucked this baby mother.
I'm not listen, yo. You fuck my baby mother. I'm not fucking with you. Ain't no nigga that knew it.
I mean, but he knew it though. Like you know,
Like
wasn't no sneaky.
I just don't be understanding. Like, yo, y'all niggas you can't get no money with me. If you do some wild shit like that, you can't get no money with me. But see, you get down like that. You a cruddy nigga. Yo, who sacrifices their happiness in relationships more, men or women? Who question was this? Who
What was the question
sacrifices their
again?
happiness in relationships more, men or women?
It was
That was
mine.
mine.
So go ahead, lead off, champion.
When I initially brokered this thing, I was leaning towards women. Like women put up with a lot of shit.
Okay.
But and when it all boils down to it, men sacrifice their happiness a lot um for the happiness of their families. Meaning, and that's in a relationship, that's normally what it is. You get up, you do what you gotta do. It's the old saying, happy wife, happy life. Are you sure? Just because she happy don't mean that I'm happy.
Okay.
But if keeping her happy keep her off my ass, or keep her from getting on my nerves, like, because that's what that saying says. Like, if she ain't happy, she gonna make my life miserable. So happy wife, happy life.
Okay.
So I just feel like a lot of times, men have to sacrifice their happiness in a relationship with women.
I don't have an answer for this simply because I don't want to say both. Because I feel like in any solid relationship, you're gonna have to have some compromise. Um, I think the term sacrifice is a little too strong. Um, but I think in all relationships, whether it be relationship for boyfriend, girlfriend, brother, sister, cousin, I think in order for the respect of people's boundaries, there are going to be some compromises, and it's going to be some things that you just can't do to violate. And so I don't think it's a thing of sacrifice. But if I had to answer the question, I would probably say men. Because men, like you said, happy life, happy wife. Some men believe in that bullshit. And then men are prideful and egotistical. So even if we were going through something, we'll most likely not say anything because we
Mm-hmm.
don't want to look like we're weak in any capacity of the term. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? So if I don't want to say both, but if I had to answer, I'm gonna say men.
And that was my stance. I was when I spoke of this, I was gonna say it was women, but I really had time to sit and think about the topic, and I boiled down to like a lot. It's men. It's
Yeah.
because one, we are taught, men are taught to suppress their emotions and how we feel.
which is
just
a terrible teaching.
yes, to make
A
sure
terrible
everybody
teaching.
around us is happy.
I
Like,
urge every man around me be vulnerable. Get your reassurance. You know what I'm saying? Tell the truth, and I don't mean just tell the truth when you're doing something you ain't got no business doing. Tell the truth about what makes you happy, what makes you feel, what makes you sensitive, about your traumas, your triggers. Tell the truth about shit, or don't want to hear it, or ignore the things that you're telling it. You gotta fucking figure out an exit strategy, because you you going unheard is how the fucking pot boil over. You know what I'm
facts.
saying? So you don't
And
want the
that's
pot to boil over.
not at all. And I think that's a major key. And that's a major key to leading to a man's unhappiness when he feel like um he can't voice his displeasures about certain things with his significant other.
Facts.
He can't tell her how he feel about certain things without her being defensive or feeling attacked.
Or you can't say that without a woman calling you weak. Men don't act
Yeah.
like that. Like, what
Oh
the
yes,
fuck are you talking about?
which is also a dismissal of that man's feelings.
Yes. Yes. And that's why I said tell the truth about that shit. Because if you don't, then you'll spend your time miserable. And then the fucked up thing is you're miserable. It's definitely men. Now that we're having the conversation,
Well,
it's
I mean, I
definitely
think
men.
that a woman need to be able to speak, but y'all just took
You know
over
what
the
I'm
whole
saying?
topic.
No,
Okay,
we didn't
talk.
take over
What's
the whole
up? Like,
topic. You was
I
quiet
thought you was
over there.
driving or something.
Because
You can,
y'all was talking, so I'm like, okay,
nah,
it's the
I can
You
DB
was,
and EV show right now.
I mean, it's always the DB and EV show.
just
Anyway,
talk.
so I think that women sacrifice equally as much as men, and like DB started out saying, I think it's both also, because especially when kids are involved, like we sacrifice so much of our personal time and just making sure the household is in a state where though like the man can thrive, like because one little like it seemed like when things are off in the household, that's when y'all don't perform y'all best. So we'll sacrifice by, getting up early and preparing things for y'all. We sacrifice by holding things down while y'all sacrifice not being in the house to work longer hours, or for the truck drivers that go over the road, y'all might not be home all the time. Y'all sacrificing being home, and we're sacrificing missing a significant other, knowing that we want that that partnership at home every day, but we're sacrificing for the family's sake, or even for the relationship. Sometimes kids are not involved, but we understand when y'all can't be home every day, if it's going to be for the betterment of the relationship. Also, we sacrifice, some of our friendships that we've built. I don't see y'all cutting everything off, but women naturally do it, and that's something that we have to always pace ourselves with and get back in tune with our girlfriends and things like that, because we be so wrapped up in pleasing y'all. Like, pleasing men is a full-time job. Like, so we get so wrapped up in trying to please y'all, make y'all happy, and keep the attention on us, because as much as we want to say like, oh, you're insecure if you acknowledge other women, no, we're competing with women every day, because it's women that's out here settling for anything, any attention, anything. So it's like we're doing so much to just make sure that things are complete and keeping your attention here. So we're sacrificing as well. And some of the things that we don't mention, that we ignore, and sacrificing the ideal man that we want, and allowing you to be who you are until you get to your potential. We fall in love waiting for this man who y'all promised us to be. So we sacrifice and put our wants and needs aside, waiting for you to arrive. So I think that we both sacrifice.
Cuz of a DB.
What are these comments saying? Because y'all got a whole paragraph down here. And
I, I
Effortless
Sister
can't
Liz
Hannah,
says
I can't
sometimes
even
that's
read
Liz
it.
said
true.
something.
Effortless Liz says sometimes that's true, and not that they're trying to ruin a friendship, but some people can't decipher the two. Uh, some can't decipher the two. What do you say? Some people can't decipher the two card as time and all of that. Okay. Oh, some people
What
can't
what
decipher the two far as time and all of that. Going
what
out
was the
with them
question?
instead of being with your man, I assume. Um, Somebody told Easy the boss, shut up. Effortless Liz, she says, typing fast.
It's messing
Um,
up because you're typing fast. What was the question? Because I came in while you was explaining.
the
What
question
was
is, who sacrifices their happiness in relationships more, men or women?
both?
Yeah,
Both.
that's what I was leaning. That's what I was leaning towards.
Both.
And then talking about it, I kind of changed it to men.
Um, here it is. The part where women cut their relationships or cut their friendships off. What friendships are we talking about?
I mean, it's
I
just
just
all friendships. Friendships get neglected when we get in relationships, and like friends
That's
have
not
to.
your
It's
main
like
fault.
y'all asked me a question. Let me finish. It's not anybody's fault. It's just we naturally do that because we like some women are like people pleasers. So then we have to like check our friends or check ourselves and be like, whoa, hold on. I'm giving this man all my time. I need to get balance out. Then not only that, I see women that sacrifice their career for the man's idea of what the relationship should look like. So they might not pursue the job or career that they was looking at or the classes that they were once taking because they bought into this man's vision because they allowed him to be the head of the household or like buying into everything he sold you on. So it's some sacrifices on both ends.
Do you believe that you can still you can still have a successful relationship without having to sacrifice anything? Because having a fallout with your friends, I'm sure no man asks no woman ever to do that.
Y'all never
And
do. Y'all never. I'm
and
not saying y'all do.
I'm
I'm
not saying
just
I'm not
saying that
saying you
comes
blaming. I'm not
with
saying you
it.
blaming. I'm not saying you blaming. I'm just saying like, yo, as men, it sounds like, you know, I didn't tell you not to be your homegirl. You know what I'm saying? And as a man, I could personally say I'm never asking a woman to take a backseat to my dreams either, or give up what you want to do to be with me. Like in a relationship, I feel like, yo, we should both push each other to acquire and go after our dreams and whatever our goals and all that shit. Now it may take if I'm saying, hey, I want to do this, and you say I want to do this, let's strategize a plan where we can figure out how they both get done, and I may go first or you may go first. But the idea of sacrificing my career, like, I don't want you if you're not gonna be happy. And I'm man enough and honest enough to say, yo, as in a relationship, sometimes you need more than your spouse to make you happy. Most times you need more than your spouse to make you happy. You know what I'm
Yeah, you
saying?
should
It's
you
other
should
things
definitely
outside of
you
your
should you
spouse.
should definitely have balance, and that's why I said that it's important for you to check yourself, and then it's also important for you to have friends that care about you enough to be like, yo, sis, like we ain't seen you in a minute, like we need to go out. Like I know you're in a relationship, but like you need to come outside. Not on no chasing niggas and shit like that, but like come get some air because you lose your identity that way. You know what I mean? So like when we talk about sacrifice, sacrifice is coupled with compromise because like you said, you might be like, I might go first or she might go first or whatever the case may be. It goes both ways. Like some men will take a back seat, to let their woman do her thing and then, they meet back later and then focus on him. Or vice versa. Sometimes somebody dream get lost along the way. Not intentionally, but whatever y'all did to focus on that one thing might take off and it might be really successful, and then it needs full focus. So then it comes where though, like, okay, do we really have time to focus on that other dream, or does it make sense? It happens.
Yo, we is in here talking about materialistic, socialistic shit being sacrificed. And the real question is your happiness. Like, going out with your friends, just like Leah said in the message, a lot of times you ain't like them bitches no way. Let's just be real clear. You stopped going out with them because you really didn't like them and you just ain't have shit else to do. And then you found a man and you found something else to do.
No, that's not what happens. I mean, well, not true for me. I mean, it just naturally happens sometimes. Like you get
I think
excited and you
everybody's
be having
situation
fun
is
with your
different.
man. Yeah, I think definitely so. But from a
Like
I
woman's
I'm gonna
do,
be
but
standpoint,
honest, you're the first girl I ever heard say, um, you're the first girl I ever heard say, my homegirls got to tell me, girl, come outside and get some air. Like I've never heard a girl have to say that. Like you know what I'm
because that's
saying?
not a conversation that y'all privy to. But we talk to our homegirls. If they up there nigga ass all the time, we'll be like, yo, you need to come outside. Like it's been times where I've been like, girl, I've been so happy. I ain't been out with y'all yet. We need to schedule a girls' day. Y'all not privy to that conversation. That's girl talk. So I'm here to represent what happens with the girls behind closed doors.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, I like that. That was good. That shout out to you, Evie. That was a good topic. You know what I'm saying?
I'll do my best.
When is it okay for your friends to check your significant other? Never.
Never.
Never. Unless she's
I mean,
trying to
if he
shoot me with a
disrespect her
gun.
in front of me,
Never. It still is not your police.
no. I mean, you could do it respectfully. You don't have to do it
There's no,
disrespectfully.
it's,
But you
there's
could
no
be
way
like,
you can
yo, like,
respectfully.
nah.
There's no
So
way
you
you can
telling me? So
respectfully
you
mind
telling me
somebody
your?
else's business.
So you telling me your homeboy is sitting here being respectful to his girl, and she thrashing him in front of you. You don't say nothing small like, sis, like hear my man out or whatever the case may be.
If I do, I'm out of pocket.
Mind my
Okay.
business.
And because I'm an out of pocket ass nigga, I might say something. Cause that's just my fucking nature sometimes. I'm out of pocket like shit. But no, you never do that because it's never okay.
Well,
What
here's
you,
the thing.
the person
Here's the
you
thing.
check is your friend.
You never do it because the truth is you don't know the dynamic of somebody else's relationship when you aren't around, and because you aren't around and their dynamic of their relationship leaked to you outside, that's the only reason that you don't insert yourself because you don't know what they deal with when you're not around. They might like that shit or they might tolerate that shit a whole lot more. You just the person
Yeah,
that's
that's
sticking up
that's
for
their
somebody.
dynamic.
Yeah.
That's their dynamic.
Wait a minute, you in and out, Fiona.
Nah, I think that sometimes, like when we say these topics, it be like I be thinking about the extreme situations because sometimes it be like a chill, like okay, like that's not nothing to say nothing. But like if something extreme is happening in front of you and you just need to defuse it, it's just like if you see people fighting, you just want to let them butt and you know they could do better. Like you're
Yeah.
not gonna be like,
Okay, okay.
yo, calm
So,
down.
so,
Like
so so
it's not
you're
that
talking about
serious.
you're talking about you're talking about like Ray Rice and his chick, right?
Yeah.
Same thing. All right, so my thing is because they hit each other. So to me, and this is just my opinion, that's their thing when we not around. They beat the shit out of each other. I
So
don't
just
have a place
because
in that.
somebody do, I'm sorry, I'm cutting you off.
Um, I'm not. I'm not now. I'm now. I understand where you coming from, where you diffuse the situation, like because you can do that shit on your own time at your house. Because what you're not gonna do is be out with me or be at my house or be anywhere else and do that shit. That's to me. That's them allowing their relationship to leak out in a place where it shouldn't.
And that's
Both of
what I'm
them
saying.
get
So if
checked.
you there, like you ain't gonna be like, yo, y'all doing too much.
Y'all doing too much. Like now, and that like that's
But
when
that's checking your friend.
That's
that's
checking
checking.
both
Yeah,
of them.
I
No,
check
that's
both
checking
of them.
your friend.
That's checking your
That's
I
friend.
check
checking
both
both
of them.
of them. You could be like, yo, y'all doing too much because he might have started it. Like if my homegirl
Listen,
was there and like they going back and forth, I'm like, yo, y'all both doing too much. Like this not the time or the place.
Only way I
And
would
cause that's
intervene
your home.
is if like my man popped on her. Then I would be like, whoa. But I
Yeah,
would
like
still
I'm not
check
I'm
my
not
homeboy.
jumping up and saying
You
something every
wild.
little thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah, like
And,
some shit is just their business, and they'll be like, "Well, I don't carry my shit like this, so I'm out of my business." Or like I've been
and,
in situations where it's been heated between me and my significant other, and I'm just like, everybody need to stay out of it. But even still, like if it's grossly like out of control, no, I'm saying something. Like, what if y'all was over my house and then he decided to wow her out at my house? Yo, you're not doing it in here. Take that shit outside. Yeah, I'm checking your nigga.
no, still
That's the
checking my friend.
situation.
Hey yo, I don't know what you and yo got going on, but y'all not gonna do that shit in here, yo.
Well, that's still checking. That's checking the
You
other person
always check
too.
your friend. You never check their significant other.
I'm checking whoever because at the end of the day, you thought it was okay to do that in my house. I don't give a hell if it's your nigga or not. You in somebody else's house, you need to show some respect.
I agree with that. Niggas come
Okay.
over, it's good fighting. I'm gonna be
Yeah,
fighting.
don't bring that shit over here. If that's what y'all do in your relationship, that's your business. But if you the nigga that started it, I'm gonna say something to you. No, take that shit outside, sis. I'm gonna talk to you later or whatever.
Yeah, I
Right.
check both. I check both parties. If it's some shit like that.
Yeah. Um, watch your words. They are more powerful than any physical force.
I
Yep.
think you do need to watch your words.
Yep.
Yo, you know what
Word.
I learned, yo? Words hurt, yo. And I know that sounds like some shit everybody know, but I I never was a person that like really cared about like words. Like my shit was, yo, long as you don't physically violate me, you can say anything to me. That's not the case to me no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm not easily moved by many things, but I just be feeling all right, Toya perfectly imperfect just said words hurt bad and you can't take them back. That's true. No matter how much you apologize, I'm always gonna feel like, yo, you meant that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like when you said that shit, you can apologize 600 times. I'm always gonna feel like, nah, yo, because that night you said X, Y, and Z. I love people. I don't like making people mad. I used to push people buttons and try to make them mad because I want to hear how you really feel about me. You know what I'm saying? But the truth is, yo, you just gotta fucking believe how people feel until they show you different. But at the same time, yo, words is fucked up, yo. Words is fucked up. I think the I oh man, words are fucked.
Words only hurt from people that you care about.
True, true, very true.
Um, if you don't care about that person, then words don't mean shit.
Words don't mean shit.
So words are powerful. Um, words are like a gun. It's all about who's operating. It's all about who's using
Yeah,
it. In the wrong hands, a gun is a dangerous weapon. Like it's super dangerous.
right.
In the wrong hands or in the wrong mouth, pause.
Pause. Thank you.
Mm-mm-mm.
In the wrong
I tried
words
that
are
shit.
dangerous. Like
Right.
you got to be very careful what you say to a person.
Y'all ever said anything to somebody that you wish you could take back?
No, I'm just glad I said it.
Yeah, I said some regretful shit.
What you
I
feel
said,
like you could take back?
Hmm.
Do you feel like you want to take it back?
Oh
Like
yeah,
damn,
that
I
was the
shouldn't have
point.
said that.
No.
Yeah, absolutely. And I know that it was detrimental to our the dynamic of our relationship.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
with every little thing that I've gone through, I've learned something different from it. And I always try to look back at things and like, where did they go wrong? Like, what part
Easy,
did I play in it? You know what I
easy
mean?
to boss say, what if that's the truth? Still.
I mean, you still gotta be mindful of how you deliver the truth. You could deliver the truth and not say it in a hurtful way.
You know what's crazy?
And sometimes you have to know if it's your truth or their truth. You gotta know before you speak.
You know what's crazy about that shit?
That's
People, some people,
important.
some people, some people not satisfied until they get exactly what they asked for. Because the truth is, if it's the truth, sometimes these people ask for the truth. They ask you to hit below the belt. They ask you to hit where it hurt at. And if that's what you keep put like, yo, you can't poke the bear and then get mad when he wake up. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because let's just have a scenario real quick. What if a motherfucker just keep coming at you crazy, 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 and then the one time that you say something, this person is all up in arms as if, oh my God, like it was never in you to begin with. The truth is, like some people, some you gotta earn some shit, and some people earn the fuck your feelings. That's why I know when I say certain things and I say it to a person or I say it about a person, and if it's the truth, you earned it.
Yeah.
You
I'm
earned
I'm I'm like
like,
that
and I
when
was
I'm
mindful when I said it because I meant what I said.
yeah, yeah.
Like I'm gonna tell you, one time I told a person, I see why people hate you. You know what I'm saying? I see why. Because you know what? You do certain things for people to hate you.
Yeah.
You earn that. Like that's not something that I'm gonna just tell you on a Wednesday at 8:15 p.m. The truth is, you did some shit. And the problem is people don't want to be responsible for the shit that they do, but they want you to be responsible for some shit you say. I'm not just gonna let that shit fly out my
Say that
mouth,
again. Say
Randy.
that again.
People don't want to be responsible for the shit that they do, but they want you to be responsible for the shit that you say. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh,
At the
that's
end
a
of the
good
day,
bar.
you gotta be accountable, yo. And the whole time, here we go, Daryl. You know, even belief got a lie in it, right?
Yep.
You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Yep. Believe definitely got a lie in it. It definitely got a lie in it. For sure. But yeah, yeah.
And it's not all
I
the time that I let shit go like that, but the truth is, some people earn certain shit, and then you just can't be mad when you get your issue.
I recently in a moment of transparency. Um I recently told my mother she was dead to me, right? And I don't regret it. I don't feel no way. I don't be like, damn, yo, that's your mother. Yo, my mother pressed my buttons. It was almost like she wanted it this way. And I haven't spoken to her since. It was almost like she wanted it this way. She fucking pressed, yo,
Until a button broke. Until a button broke.
until the bitch broke. And I was just like, yo, even the thing that tipped over the fucking barrel was just like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, and she tell people how bad it hurt her, but you know what she never did? Change the behavior. So how hurt are you if you never change the behavior? You know what I'm saying? Like that's the best apology to me. I don't never really want a motherfucker to say they sorry to me. Show me you sorry. Show
Because
me.
the second time you commit that action, You're not apologetic. It's a
Yeah,
decision. It's a
it's
decision.
a decision. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, and I had a gathering at my house Sunday, and my my sister came to this conclusion just recently about our mother. And she's talking to my cousin about it. And I'm ear hustling a little bit. And as she's explaining her situation, it just it just made me feel like what I did last year was like, yeah, you made
I
the
made
right
the right
decision,
decision.
girl. You made the right decision.
Moment of
You know what I'm saying?
transparency. My father get high, right?
Mm-hmm.
My father get high out there doing wild shit. I told my father, I said, look here, I don't really want you around my kids, cause whatever you got going on, if that shit, find a way to come to them because of something that you out here doing, I'm gonna come after you, right? I said, but furthermore, you get high, which means you don't even give a fuck about yourself. I said, so when you die, I'm letting you know right now, the only thing that I'm contributing to is the wood at Home Depot to build the box to put you in. Tell your family don't ask me for shit.
Right. Right.
That's it. He earned that. Because you know what? How is it if you're not there for your children as it is? You get a second opportunity to be there for your grandkids. And you say fuck them too?
Exactly.
Nah,
Easy to boss
nah.
say when you want a path to be better, some people you have to cut off.
Yeah,
E, I
everybody
never
can't go where you
believed
going.
that. I never believed that, E, until I got into my 30s. I never
Everybody can't go
believed
where you
that.
going.
I never believed that, yo. I always felt like, nah, yo, because I'm the king of like blending. So you might, it's my cousin over here. You know what I'm saying? My cousin over here. Like everybody who I'm, my homeboy from here versus my homeboy from here. Like I'm the type of person where everybody know everybody. I want everybody to be around everybody because if I love you and if I love both of y'all, y'all gonna love each other because I'm good at picking character. You understand what I'm saying? So if I bring you around this person, you and this person gonna hit it off instantly. Yo, I never believed, yo, everybody just saying for you. I never believed that until I got my 30s, yo. And that's just, that shit is just the truth. Everybody can't go.
Everybody can't go.
Everybody can't go, yo. Everybody can't go. And that's just like understanding your value in a person's life. Do y'all think y'all understand your value in everybody's life that you're in your life that they're in your life?
No. Nope.
I think people show you your value in their life.
Yeah.
Elaborate for me, please.
Elaborate, please.
I pay attention to actions more than anything.
Say that shit louder
And
for the people in the back.
and I just feel like you never really know because some people don't express their feelings verbally. Like I'm a boisterous person. Like I communicate through my words, but I also back them up, right? But
Mm-hmm.
everybody don't communicate that way. But one thing people do all across the board is they show you in their actions. So if somebody actions show me time and time again that they don't give a fuck about me, I'm believing them. Case in
Yeah.
point. Or like y'all say, moment of transparency. I have a homegirl. Um, I adored her as a friend. And it was like, we was always together last year. We had some differences. They were not talked about. I felt like, you know what, I don't even mind, being around this person because I don't think they're going to acknowledge, their
Do
part that
you?
they're playing.
I'm sorry to cut you off, but I gotta know. Were they like small or like big shit? Well, like a bunch of small shit, or like some big shit.
Let me tell you something about me. And this is what people that's close to me know. Principle is everything to me. Morals are everything to me. So it might be small to some people, but it's big as shit to me. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like that shit eats me up inside when I feel like somebody doing me how I would never do them. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
I consider people's feelings when I
yeah.
make decisions. And if I fuck up, I'm going to come to you and I'm like, yo, I didn't think that all the way through. I apologize.
Are
How
you a
can I make
Libra?
this right?
You a
No,
Pisces?
I'm a Pisces.
Okay.
We're very emotional and in tune with our feelings. So, that being said, I felt some type of way about stuff she was doing because they were not obvious. But it's how a person makes you feel. It's how she made me feel at the end of the day. I was sick, had COVID. I asked her, can she go CVS literally about 14 steps from my building. But I was so sick with COVID, I couldn't walk to go get it. I see her in the background. She's riding past my building, CVS right there. All I asked her to do was pick up a couple of things for me and bring it upstairs because I was too weak to come downstairs. It was hard no. But she went right around the corner to her nigga house who don't really fuck with her like that. And I know this. I don't feel like I come before your niggas, but at the same time, your friends, you supposed to always have your friends back. You get what I'm saying? So
No,
it's
I
not
do.
always supposed to be
I
you
do.
present when everything is good or when we partying or when we going out. Yo, if you need me, I'm pulling up. You get what I'm saying? So I felt some way ever since then, and it is like things were showing after this. I said, you know what? We need to have a conversation. We haven't been talking because something else took place. We
Right.
called, we reached out. She hit us back the next day. Oh, my bad. I was busy. Da 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 da. We called. I mean, I reached out again, giving her the benefit of the doubt because my question was, why do we always forgive men before we forgive women, our homegirls? I'm trying to do better with that. So I'm like, I'm trying to change the narrative with it. So I'm like, let me reach out to her again because I know if this was a nigga I was fucking, I'm gonna give him another chance, right? Hit it back again. She's like, oh, I'm busy. Da, 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 da. I was like, all right, well, call us when you're free. 7:30 work for you? Yeah, 7:30 work for you. I ain't hear from Shorty. Now, it might be a small thing to y'all, but I'm done because she's showing me how she feels. I already had ideas
That's
leading up
big.
to this. You get what I'm saying? But if I'm trying to
That's
talk to you,
that's
because I got
that's
that shit from
huge.
y'all, I was like, yo, I sent her a fake little summons and all this shit, try and make it lighthearted and shit like that. Like, we gonna have girls'
Homie
court.
court.
You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And it's like,
Yeah.
we laughing about it in the group chat and all that, but then it's like, you don't even show up. You're not showing up for your friends. And she might feel some type of way, but this was your time to voice shit out. If you cared about our relationship,
Yeah.
so I'm cutting my losses. And it's like, I hate to be at 26 years old and still cutting people off. But it's like, yo, my hands are tied. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Nah,
My
that's
hands are
nah.
tied.
I'm not gonna lie. That's even though I don't know what the direct situation was, what she did was totally fucking ignore your feelings. Like she didn't respect you enough to say, not even say, man, let me go see what this bitch want. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that's huge. Pause.
Mm-hmm.
That's huge. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, if I love you enough, because people don't understand the vulnerability it takes to say, yo, I think we have a problem. Let's address it. You
Exactly.
understand what I'm saying? Like the idea, um, the idea that hold up, this nigga Davian was dropping jewels when he was a kid. The nigga easy said the other DB told him we was kids, you only had 2 or 3 real friends. God damn. That nigga was a
As a
monster as
kid.
a kid. But I feel like, yo, you're totally ignoring how I feel about shit. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? Like you're totally like you're undermining like what this means to me. I love you. So I'm coming to say, hey, yo, don't do this to me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy.
Not even do this to me, don't do this to us. Because what if I did something to
Absolutely.
make you act like that? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, this
Yeah.
is your
Don't do
time
this
to
to
say
us.
something.
Don't do this to us. And
But
that's
I'm not going to
and
be the only one. I don't like one-sided relationship. I'm
me
not going to be the
neither.
one always putting in the effort of any relationship. Not no job, not no nigga, not no family member, not nothing.
Not nothing. Not nothing. Now you have in that though, when you say everybody can't go, you have people who like it's not a beef. Like I always say this about me and Easy the Boss. Me and Easy the Boss ain't never had no beef. Our lives just went two different ways. That's different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like and because and what was crazy is I'm bringing that up because somebody just asked me like, "Yo, when the last time you heard from E?" I said, "I see E every week on my podcast." He was like, "Damn, what y'all niggas fell out?" I said, "Not at all." Like now, not ever. It's just, yo, sometimes in life we come to a fork. You know what I'm saying? You go this way, you go that way. But the love is always there. You understand what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? On both ends. And I think sometimes people confuse that with a beef. And it's just like, yo, a lot of times, yo, I don't be beefing with niggas. I'm doing this over here, you doing that over here. You know what I'm saying? And then when I was on some bullshit before, I didn't want nobody involved in my, you know what I'm saying, in my life. I was doing some wild shit. So I don't want nobody that's not doing wild shit to be involved with my shit. Like it just didn't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's important to note. Like understanding value in that person's life. Me and that nigga fucking was friends 20 years ago and we still friends. You understand what I'm saying? And I know
Right.
that
Hold
for
up.
a
Hold up.
fact.
Pause. Davion. It's always him. Put your phone on mute. Always
Yo,
Davion.
my question is, where the fuck is EV?
Taking that shit.
His dirty ass. But we gonna keep this show fucking rolling because it's fucking going. You know what I'm saying? Um,
My
I
apologies.
guess the reason these were coupled together, does everyone in your life have a purpose?
I think that I spend time trying to figure out everybody's purpose. Once I realize that they don't have no purpose, then I start falling back.
I think I think everyone in my life has a purpose. Some people have a big purpose, some people have a small purpose.
Yeah.
Um and what people don't understand is a lot of times I want the same thing from everybody. I wasn't loved properly as a kid. I wasn't loved properly by the people that were supposed to love me. So just love me and don't fucking lie to me and don't fucking, you know what I'm saying? Don't hurt my feelings with bullshit. Now you hurt my feelings with the truth, or if I'm wilding, you know what I'm saying? That's not gonna hurt my feelings. But if I'm being a genuine person and the love is there and I'm showing you the love, don't hurt my feelings with you not being able to return the love because you don't know how to properly reciprocate it. You know what I mean? That hurts my feelings. If I because I'm the kind of person where if I love you, I love you. I'm the kind of I'm pulling up for anything. If you need some money, you can get it if I got it. Like I'm that kind of person. So don't fucking don't play on that because I'm really solid when it comes to like who I am as a person. I really mean that. I'm really like hard to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm like my values and my principles, my codes and my morals mean everything to me. So I try to be as much of a man as to my word as possible. Like I try to show you genuine love. Like all of that things that come with just being a good person, I try to be. So don't fuck me over because you know I'm a good person.
Evie. Devie. What y'all gotta say?
Um, One, let me apologize. I had to step away. I had an unexpected visitor. Um, Third, I don't know how the other DB got from his house to where the fuck he just was at. I wasn't going that long. That's crazy. Um, third,
Yo, get out my background. You minding my business, nigga. Fuck out of here.
third,
And don't be looking at my earring that I got on either. So what? I'm down in the motherfucking harbor eating. The raw sushi getting some motherfucking hot wings and motherfucking California rolls. Get out my background.
I didn't care that much. Third, I don't worry about people's purpose in my life because it'll expose itself in the long run. If you have no purpose, you'll come in, but you'll go right out. Because if I worried about the purpose other people had in my life, I wouldn't be able to focus on my purpose and my own. So I've never really worried about people's purpose in my life. Also, kind of why I don't really care when people leave my life. Like, I just let's assume your time is expired here. Like, it was good while it was good. When it's not, it's not. I'm okay with that. Because, I understand my purpose. And as long as I stay on my path, everybody not meant to go with me. So if you exited, I guess you just wasn't meant to keep going on this road that I'm on.
Cuz?
Yeah, as far as like me worrying about people's purpose in my life, I don't worry about the purpose in my life, right? I don't worry about people's purpose in my life. I worry about enjoying you while you're here. A long time ago, something happened to me where I worried about people's purposes, and then something in me said, cut that shit off. If you aren't around me at this junction in my life, and you once were, you're dead to me anyway, and I'm perfectly fine with it. And that's just how it is. I just don't. I mean, because you know what? One thing about somebody being dead to me, I don't have to worry about you anymore. I know you ain't here. That's it.
And I would just like to clarify, DB, you said I was a cold-hearted motherfucker. I didn't say they was dead. I just
Oh
naturally
no, we got
assumed
the
that.
same last name. We Leroy grandsons.
So why? I don't know. They said they did to me. I don't know. You might
I mean,
you might have just had to get off the road for a minute to get your life together. I don't know. I don't worry about why you're not here, but I don't be like, damn, you did to me. Like.
Nah, listen. Sometimes it's a whole bar for everything. Jay-Z said a long time ago, to make a nigga die bleeding is nothing. You make a motherfucker die breathing, then you saying something. You understand what I'm saying?
That's a
Like
well, I
point.
guess I said a lot.
it's nothing to kill a person. Like, but if you make a motherfucker dead that's still here, alive and kicking, that's different. They gotta feel that. You understand what I'm saying? Like
That's
they
crazy.
gotta
I never even
understand,
interpreted it like that.
huh?
I said that's crazy that I never interpreted it like that.
Yeah, they
Oh
gotta
no,
feel that. They
I
gotta,
interpreted that ball like that as soon as I heard it. Like I knew that's what
yeah.
that meant.
They
See,
gotta. You can feel that. You can, and then you know what's crazy? You do something, Evie, that I don't do, that I respect that you do. Like we was having a conversation, and you was like, "Yeah, I'm not. I don't want to put your personal business out, but somebody had exited," and I was like, "Yo, you gonna erase them off your social media?" You was like, "No, because I still want them to see me live," and I was like, "Oh shit!" Like, like I don't
Oh
have
yeah.
that. I don't have that in me. Like, cause once you gone, I got to blow you away everywhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? No
No,
posts,
because
no social
because
media, nothing.
I'm gonna tell you why I don't do that. Because 9 out of 10 times, most of the people that have exited in my life, it was something you did. And I'm not even being cocky or arrogant about this. I'm just a stand-up loyal nigga. It's my principles, it's how I was brought up, it's how I was raised, it's the values that was instilled in me. So me as a friend, or if I call you my brother, or if I call you my friend or my family, and I look at you like that, it's certain things
It do
I'm
be
not
me sometimes. Shut up. Go ahead.
I'm not gonna do. Like it's certain things I'm not gonna do. We not always gonna agree. We not always gonna feel the same way. We not always gonna feel like the path that we need to go down is the same.
Right.
But if I go right and you go left, and midway through I realize my path is the right path, I if I gotta yell at it from where I'm at, hey yo, it's over here. You can always come back over here because that's just who I am. Like I'm always hold that down. Like I got love for everybody that got love for me. And if you don't have no love for me, you a fucked up individual. And I want you to see me living my best life. Like
Yeah.
I want you to see me living like, damn, yo, I crossed the motherfucking like for the silent. Like I
I think
crossed.
that it's like when it comes to people being in my life, I feel like we just need to bring the best out of each other. Like I need to feel good when I'm around you or secure. You know what I mean? So it's like if I'm not feeling it, like I don't need you around me or whatever. So when we talk about like looking at the purpose, like I'm evaluating how I feel when I'm around this person. Like and I'm evaluating how far I think that our friendship or relationship is gonna go. So if I don't see any future, and I'm talking about in friendships too, like if I don't see any future, I don't see anything blossoming from it. If it just feel dead or it feel phony or something off, I'm not rocking with it.
Yeah.
And it's not nothing like, oh, that person did this to me, or it must be something wrong with them. No, we just don't mesh. You
Have
know
you
what I
ever
mean?
have you ever felt like your purpose in somebody else's life was no longer needed?
Yeah. I mean, like at the end of the day, like I said, I don't think that everybody is meant to go through life with you. Like your boy said when y'all was younger, you're gonna get three good friends. You can't take everybody with you. What is the point of having stragglers along? For an audience? I don't need an audience. I'm not performing. So it's like I just need to make sure that the people that are around me, like I feel like it has meaning.
Yeah.
I was just going to clarify. I don't have three. I don't have. I got way more than three good friends.
I mean, I got
Nah,
more than three good
he
friends
said
too, but I'm saying like when it
he
boiled down
said
to it,
Davian told him that when they was fucking kids. He said that nigga. He said they was kids, and he told that nigga, "Yo, you only gonna have three good friends in your whole life."
That's what
I
my
mean,
mother
I
told
think
me.
that I think that it rotates, but it's like I have friends that serve different purposes. You get what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I'm not going to judge a person by not performing how I would perform and showing my love because everybody don't show love the same way. You get what I'm saying?
True.
For instance, I might be a person where though I might not make every event. Somewhere along the line, I get social anxiety, or I might be tired, and I put my like my self healing first. If I don't feel like I'm gonna bring the right energy, I won't come around. You get what I'm saying?
I was
But if
surprised to see
you,
you Friday.
well, like I try to show up, but at the same time, it's like there gonna be times where if I don't feel my best, I'm like I'm not coming. I'm sorry. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But I'll try to make something else because you guys are important to me. Like you're serving a purpose in my life right now. So it's like at the end of the day, like that's what I want to see from other people. But if I feel like I'm always that person, then no. But I don't want anybody to always feel like that person for me. You get what I'm saying? So one of my friends, I felt like, yo, she was there for me a lot, and I missed a lot of her big shit. Like maybe I was going through personal shit or whatever. So when I acknowledged that about myself, I was like, yo, like I said, will you give me the opportunity to correct my wrongs? You get what I'm saying? And she did. But at the same time, once I started doing it, I realized why I wasn't there like that. Because that's how she naturally is. But she don't like we don't feed each other. Like I don't know. Like the energy just be off when like things that make me like motivate me to make me want to do shit. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I feel like that's something that she naturally does. Like she naturally go take care of other people. She naturally do things like that a lot of people wouldn't do. And like sometimes I don't think that I will be that person for everybody, but she's still a friend. You get what I'm saying?
Some
Like
people just boring.
some people are just boring, you know?
Like,
Like
like
because their likes and things that make them happy don't coincide with what
don't
makes me
coincide
happy.
with yours, right?
I mean, does
Moment
it
of
make them boring though? Like they
moment of
happy.
transparency. Me and EV, we had some issues at one point in our lives, and I'm not gonna lie to you. That nigga was dead to me like a motherfucker. I'm talking about so dead that nigga when they put him in the ground, I'd have grabbed the shovel first and threw the dirt first thing of dirt on him, right? Um, and I'm serious when I say it. I did not have I didn't wonder what that nigga was doing. Motherfucker like, yo, don't you miss her? No, I don't. But then that little like how the little demon was in your motherfucking head talking to you, how the ancestor was talking to you.
The
Kizzy must
edible ancestor.
yeah. The green Kizzy came to me one day and said, you know what? Why don't you just give it one more try? You know, because a motherfucker was reaching out, and this how you know when your friendships is battle tested too, or something about a purpose in your life, or for most people that shit don't happen.
Mm-hmm.
So when it happened again, the motherfucker hit me. He said, "Yo, you want to go have a drink?" Said, "I ain't got shit else to do. Why not? To catch you up to speed."
Oh no, I
I
heard.
told,
I heard. I was
yeah,
just I had to piss.
you
Just
know
keep
what I'm saying. But
and
that's how I felt, and the
and to be
motherfucker know
and to be frank, it was the same with me because he know I'm the same type motherfucker. Like our falling out wasn't nothing that really happened between us, but we both too strong-willed, strong-minded people that once we feel a way about something, that's just how we feel. And I ain't had shit to say to him. He ain't had shit to say to me. And it made everybody that we knew uncomfortable as shit because we was always with each other. And I would just like to let you know, fuck you, you fat face bastard. Um, like it was real shit. He did. Like all our friends would come to, and I know they used to do the same shit to him. They would come to me like, "Yo, you ain't called yet." No, I'm not cool with this nigga.
and, and you know how I used to look at the motherfucker like,
And we listen, and we both real motherfuckers. We ain't unfriend each other on social media, none of that goofy ass shit. Still followed each other. I comment on his status. Might not say nothing to that nigga, but I'm on there.
Yeah.
But that's just what it was. And what made me reach out, because I'm stubborn as shit. I'm a Taurus. I probably would have never reached out. I would have never reached out. But a motherfucker thought that they could talk slick about him to me because they had probably figured out that we wasn't speak.
Yeah, I don't like that.
And that's never gonna be okay. You not listen, me and him we can say whatever the fuck we want about, but your ass not about to say nothing about neither. It's just not gonna fly.
Right.
and that's when you know like shit like that is when the question like that's getting asked tonight about people purposes, that's when you kind of think about a person's purpose. However, can y'all
Yo,
hear me?
who the fuck? If somebody don't turn their phone on, do not disturb.
No, that was my uncle. I called him back. Um,
He probably feel away because you was on there talking about his brother earlier. He ain't like that shit.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about his brother. I mean, shit, he don't give a fuck about himself. Why should I? He did to me too,
That nigga,
and and that's the canon that I came out of. You know what I'm
that
saying?
nigga, that nigga called like, hey, I ain't like what you said about my brother earlier.
Man, look, you know, I tell him shit. I got a motherfucking graveyard digging shovel in the back for you too.
So I'm gonna move on to the next topic. Um, that was a good topic. This is a serious part. I just want to let y'all know.
I see.
This
Right?
is this is a serious one. This is like,
This
Niggas,
is this is this is
niggas is
very
showing that
different from
niggas showing their serious side, their
This
personality.
is
yeah.
this is
yeah. Y'all ain't
this
talking
is
about getting y'all
very
nipples sucked at night.
this is very
No,
this is very
ain't no
this
nipple
is
sucking on
very
this one.
this is very black mental health going on tonight.
Yeah,
This
Yeah.
Okay.
which is important. Which is important because a lot of times we struggle with mental health because we as black
Mhm.
people feel like we shouldn't be vulnerable to admitting our struggles because
Mhm.
society makes it seem like all we do is struggle and you just wanna we so showy. We so showy. We wanna show motherfuckers, yo, black is beautiful, we everything. And excuse me, black is beautiful, we're everything, and we could do this. And I do think black people are the greatest creation ever made on the earth. But even as that, we fucking struggle with shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm Faberine, but I still go through shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still, I live every day with a terminal illness and smile and laugh and be fucking happy as a bitch. But that's just the strength of black people. So, why do men forgive their friends more than women?
That
This is a
segue
cat
right
topic,
into it.
and I'm letting her go. Go ahead, baby.
Well, like I said earlier in the poet, I just like all right. So moment of transparency, y'all tagline. I be on Instagram and there are like two groups of friends that like guys. It's like 12 of them. Every birthday, every wedding, every celebration, they always together. They get together just to, hang out and fellowship. And I'm jealous because I'm like, how do I got all these homegirls and we always mad at each other about something so fucking dumb? Like, oh, bitch ain't come to my birthday, or bitch ain't answer my phone at 2 o'clock. I've been that person too. Like, I'd be like, yo, why is it every time I call y'all don't answer phone? So I cut my friends off, and when I'm here to reach out to me. But it's just a principle, like, why do we do that? And then y'all get together all the time, forgive each other all the time. Like, we cut each other off, it's for life. Like, I don't talk with that bitch no more. Because, like, the girl who I'm talking about earlier, I'm probably never going to talk to her again unless she get herself together and have a conversation with us. But I'm not reaching out to her no more. And I know how stubborn she is. She's not going to reach out. So it's like, I'm okay with that loss. But I don't see y'all doing it. And I'm jealous.
um,
Well,
Tell me the
I do
magic.
it. If it make you feel better, I do it to all of my ex girlfriends.
No, it's y'all. That's the thing. Y'all do it to women easily, easily. I see y'all do that, but when it comes to y'all guy friends, no.
No, it's see. Here's the
can
thing.
I get an ISO real quick? I
Go
get
go
ice.
ahead. Wait.
It ain't gonna be real quick though. You know him.
It is gonna be real quick. I need ice real quick. You know why that happens, Cat? Because women think with their emotions and men are more rational.
Hmm.
Women will, I can't believe this bitch ain't come to my birthday party. How the fuck she got time to
He
go
always the one that
to
do the one.
everything else?
Do it.
now
You
Now
didn't
he
hand
right
move
though. I
what
ain't
you was
gonna lie.
doing.
He in that bitch on the head today. Go ahead, cuz,
Listen,
get the shit
Go
out.
ahead, Evie. How we
like
doing?
she be, this bitch got time. I saw her. She was at happy hour with our fucking co-workers,
We be
but she
mad.
didn't have fucking time to come when I had something.
Yeah.
You
We
ever
be
think that
tight.
she needed to go to happy hour with her co-workers because she needed to improve her relationship with her fucking co-workers because she probably a shitty person at the job and them bitches trying to get her the fuck out of there.
That's the
Y'all don't
point.
never consider the rational understanding. Like, my birthday party was on a fucking Thursday night and she had to be to work at 6 o'clock Friday morning.
That's
Y'all
literally no.
fucking
That's literally why I think she's not talking to
But
us.
it's B, what's up?
Sis had a whole happy hour at 7 o'clock. I'm like, yo, I don't get in town until 7:30. Your two girlfriends who you with all the time are still at work. We gotta go home and get ready. Why would you do that? So
Yeah.
Well,
yes,
because wherever she had that happy hour with, they was their times, so she had to have it
no,
there.
because
But
she ended
her,
up being 3 hours later. But that's neither here nor there. Carry on.
listen. This is why I just said it's emotional, because you didn't. Right now, you still not rationally understanding. Like, it was a rational reason that she had it at 7 o'clock. Just because it didn't happen at that time, don't mean that it still wasn't a rational reason that she chose 7. Like, she chose 7 for a reason. Like,
Yeah,
I
Nah.
always,
and she cut that reason. I just told her I wasn't gonna make it.
yeah, listen, I've
I ain't
always
argue
told
with her.
everybody,
It
I've
must have been
never,
important.
and we were friends for a long time. We ain't never threw each other no birthday parties or no shit like that. Like, but,
I definitely threw my cousin a birthday party.
no.
Nah, the group of friends that I was just talking about, they throw each other parties all the time. Every time I get online, they having a surprise birthday party. I'm like, damn, how many nigga birthday parties is it?
And let me
And
tell you,
I want to say, it was one of his best birthdays.
it
Yeah, it was
probably
good.
was. Did I miss it? I missed it, didn't I? I missed
No,
it.
nigga,
I was
Mr.
there.
Moonshine.
I did. I almost missed it,
That
but
was a Daryl
that was
Bunyan
a
function.
yeah, that was a DB function. Listen,
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. The reality is, I've never had nobody throw me a party,
that's crazy.
but
I'm
I
gonna tell you what
throw.
though.
This nigga
I
said
ain't
that's
throw that nigga
crazy.
no party, but I definitely threw that nigga some bottles.
Yeah,
Now listen, we get a bottle. And let me say, I'll always applaud the other DB for being this kind of friend on birthdays and just in life. He's never there all the time because nobody can be there for you all the time. But when he there, he always make his impact felt.
can I
Like,
say? Can I give my man some flowers real fast? The other DB, let me give him some flowers. I'm gonna call him Davian for this one.
Oh,
Oh shit, government shit.
I can
this is for violence.
always, I can always depend on my. I got like cousins. I'm cousins like tight. Like I got cousins. I can
Boy, take these flowers and be quiet. That's you
take
just
the
All right,
talking.
my
flowers.
bad.
Don't fuck
Take
my
these
flowers up.
flowers.
All right,
I can always depend on my cousins. Like in damn, I don't wanna I don't wanna tear up a little bit because I
nigga,
fuck
you
with
better
all
not.
this nigga.
Oh,
Y'all don't understand how much I love my cousin. This nigga gets on my fucking nerves, right? But what I could always depend on that nigga to do is be there when I need him the most. This is what I mean. The bitch fix cars. I call him all the time. So, yo, you want to get this money? You want to make this money? Boom, 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 boom. Need my car fixed. He say, nah, cuz I don't want to do that shit. I don't feel like it. Fuck it. Let somebody else get their money. If I call that nigga right now and said, cuz something wrong with the car, all the lights is on, the shit's flickering, boom, 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 boom. He's coming down here. You understand what I'm saying? The bitch don't want to take my money. that I'm offering him. But if I call him and say, yo, the bitch feel like it's about to blow up, he gonna be like, nah, pull that bitch over, cuz I'm gonna come to where you at. I'm gonna go down the job, get some tools, and then we gonna figure that bitch out tonight. Evie, am I lying?
Not lying.
I'm gonna tell you what, I
but
ain't even gotta go down the job right now because I got all the tools in my car.
I'm just saying that that's the kind of person, because he's not there all the time. We go to the bar every Friday. That nigga ain't been there all summer. And I know why. You understand what I'm saying? But if I call the nigga, and he in the same situation, if I call the nigga right now and say, yo, cuz, I need you, shit crazy, boom, 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 that nigga gonna be like, I'm on my way.
Yeah.
Shout out to my cousin. Shout
And
out.
I mean, that's
And
the
I'm saying all
friendship.
that. Hold up, Evie. I'm saying all that to Kiana. The cat. I'm sorry. I gotta get used to this cat thing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm saying all that because that crucial part is the difference between men and women. There is no emotion there. It's just logic. Yo, my peoples need me. I'm gone. You understand what I'm saying? These niggas know they could call me. Cat, you have that luxury now. Now that you've been here for a while, you can call me any time of the fucking day or night. If I'm available to answer, I'm gonna pick up and you say, yo, I need to talk, or I need to, yo, this is on my mind. You know what I'm saying? You can call. But that's my love language to people. You understand what I'm saying? Like that's how, and that's his love language. That's my love language. Call me anytime you need something. Call me, you want to talk, something ain't right, shit sound bakey. Call me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and I
Coach
think a
Jarvis,
lot of
what's up?
times men deal in, okay, he didn't come. He don't come. Like, I catch the point, the ball on Fridays. Nothing special was going on. I just be telling people, yo, I'm at the bar on Friday. You want to come, get out, have a drink, listen to some music, whatever the case may be.
Have an edible.
Yes, have an edible. You can come. But when niggas
Bring the
don't
coca.
come, or if it's just me, EV in there, you know what I'm saying, and effortless live, I don't be like, damn, yo, that's crazy. Niggas ain't come to the bar. Niggas know I'm here. I told niggas Wednesday. If I say I'm going to the bar Friday, niggas gonna ask me who all coming. I'm gonna tell you I don't know, but I told 30 people. Cat, when you got in the
Listen,
bar, you said, is anybody else coming? What I say? I don't know. I told people. What they do with the information is just that. What they do with the
I'm
information.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. If the bar had a place, I'd be there.
listen, right? Listen, moment of transparency. Just like you say, you like y'all have stuff. So probably about 3 weeks ago, we on the ball. It's a Saturday night, I think. This is Saturday night. We was already at the ball on Friday. We decided we gonna double up. We on Saturday night. We let everybody know. We had a man meeting. We out here tonight. Niggas like, I ain't gonna be able to make it. Ain't gonna be able to make it. Ain't gonna be able to make it. Ain't nobody in the bar but me and DB. It's a bunch of women in here.
Mm-hmm.
We get on the phone. We call our homeboy on FaceTime. Boy, it's some prospects in here. That man was in bed with his lady, shirt off. He called. He said, "Man, I'm in bed with my lady. I gotta holler at y'all later." All right,
We said,
man.
all right, we holler at you.
10 minutes later, this nigga called on FaceTime with a fresh ass outfit on. Talking about where y'all say y'all at again? I'm about to pull up.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
And it's just the rational, like, yo, you know what? I ain't really seen my niggas in a minute. It's not the emotion. It's like, damn, man, you know, they ain't call me or tell me in advance or they pressure. We ain't put no pressure on them. It's just, bro, you know you ain't been out in a minute and it's nice out here. It's real
Yeah,
nice.
nice.
It's a nice function. You might want, you gonna be mad you missed this one.
Yeah, because they was in there.
And I promise you, 10 minutes later, it was fully dressed in the car. Talking about y'all be there at 15.
and looked nice when he walked in.
Yeah, like yeah, I was shocked and appalled that he looked that nice because I had got dressed way before that. He looked way nicer than me, and I was trying to figure out like this nigga had an outfit hanging on a hanger just waiting for this moment or some shit. Like,
So I think more of the story, Cat, is yo, men just don't be tripping off that like that shit.
it's
Like,
not an emotional attachment to
yeah,
the
it's
to the
not
problem.
emotional. And I love these niggas. You know what I'm saying? And I hear me talk about Face all the time. I love Face. Me and Face used to hang out every weekend. I hardly see the nigga now. I'm not mad at him. I just understand our lives is just different. That's my nigga.
And I would just like to say, because I know Face gonna watch this shit in like a couple of hours. If you don't bring your bitch ass out soon, like you gonna have to shoot the fade with me when I see you. Face. I'm just like you know this.
Stop playing my homeboy, yo. He busy, yo. He living, yo. He living. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
man.
He is gonna see this though. He gonna
This
call you.
this nigga named Face. I ain't seen this nigga Face in 6-7 weeks,
My
man. This
dog.
shit's crazy.
Hey,
That's my
hey,
dog.
yo. So what you saying? His name Face, but it should look like this.
Yeah,
No, yo,
yo.
he looked like the motherfucker on the Dick Tracy movie that you couldn't see their face and shit.
Oh yo,
Yeah.
oh yo, oh yo, oh whoa, 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 whoa. Y'all know my rules. Like, what's up with y'all? Don't play my homeboy. You're not here to represent himself, yo. Y'all know the rule. Like, what the fuck?
Yo. He know we love him, yo. I love the nigga. And look, and I got some curry chicken salad.
Oh, this nigga,
Keep it on deck, man.
he gonna come see you tomorrow. So
Yeah.
yeah, yo, I think the difference in that, Cat, because I know we just rambling, but I think the difference in that is just like man and women, yo.
Right. Next topic. Cause y'all
Hey,
done
Cat.
broke it down like 3 times.
Hey,
Yeah,
Cat.
we just
Hey,
Yeah,
Cat.
rambling.
I been broke
Hey,
it
Cat.
down, but I'm trying to figure out when the
Hey,
fuck we
Cat. We
get the
gonna fix
curry
you one of
chicken
these.
salad. I'm
This
trying
what
to
you
get
need
back to
next.
that.
Yeah, no, for real though, like real shit. That's like one of my favorite things. But this nigga always cooking something that I be like, yo, I just want something.
Um,
Oh. Football season. Come on through here.
I love me a good football link up. I do.
Yeah. Cause look, come on over here. Look, meet my lady, and then
Mhm.
come put your feet down.
I think week
You
one,
know what
week
I'm
one,
saying?
week one, we at the other DB house. Week
yep.
two, week two, we at my house. So you know,
We
week
we
week.
gonna
Mm.
we gonna rotate it. All you niggas
Yeah.
got
Look,
basements now with shit.
look,
I don't know
look,
So
about this
look.
so
basement.
do all
Hmm?
of y'all cook or is it just the Davion?
Oh, okay, no. So let's be very clear. The other DB cooks. When you come to my house, I got takeout well prepared for niggas. I got a whole setup. It just be a plethora. You can choose whatever you like.
Smorgasbord of pizza and wings.
I got wings, subs, pizzas.
Honey old Bing, Honey
Yeah,
old Bay,
however
moon
you like it.
dust.
I'm
You know
giving
what
it
I'm
up.
saying?
So
Salt,
what
pepper,
do you
ketchup wings.
what the other DB be having?
Shit.
Edibles
And
and
then
fruit
Yo, you
snacks.
tell me.
who me?
Mhm.
Oh no, I cook.
Yeah, rap snack.
Oh, you
Rap snack.
cook?
Yeah.
He gonna
See?
have rap snack. He gonna have rap snacks, dyed iced tea. He gonna have the rap snacks with Boosie on the front.
No,
Them bitches
y'all
be
playing
fire.
with
Dyed
me.
Them
iced
bitches
I
tea.
hit.
cook.
They hit.
I
I mean,
All
no, I
right.
mean,
No, he
listen,
cooked. No, he
and
cooked. No,
listen.
all just
What
time.
you do,
He
you
cooked.
right. DB provide the food. I don't know if he cooked the shit, but it do be food there when you get there. I don't know who cooked it, but it do be there.
No, look, no. We look.
If
Couple
if
years
if the
ago,
other DB if the
ago,
other DB get
my
there
man.
before you do, 9 out of 10 times he cooked.
Yo, you dirty. Ain't it dirty macking?
that's truth
That's
telling.
dirty cooking.
That's
That's
Y'all
fucking
telling
telling the
all the
truth.
tea.
no, that's
That's
truth
dirty
Listen,
telling.
cooking.
I ain't gonna lie. I tell you, I had a little gathering here Sunday, a little family joint, right? So I initially started on the grill, but I had to go take a shower. So I put EV on the grill, right?
he never started on the grill. Let's just say that he
Okay.
he he put the charcoal in there. He put the charcoal in that bit.
So I initially started on the grill.
So you didn't even cook?
No, I'm gonna tell you the story from the third party.
Long story short, cat. Hell no.
Yo,
Listen.
next topic, yo, because I don't feel like talking to no liars tonight.
Ooh, 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 ooh,
She
ooh.
shot you, son.
Yeah, and
She-
that look, and I'm ready to tell the truth. So I started the grill. Evie was on the grill. I went to go take a shower. By the time I got downstairs, other DB was here and he was on the grill. Now, from the sake of the conversation, they said a nigga looked out the door and seen the grill was smoking too much, and
It
he,
was
he
like, what y'all
snuck out
doing?
there.
Nigga said,
He-
listen, shit was priceless. Show said, that grill kind of smoking. I said, that's what it's supposed to do. No, not that much. Yo, got up, slid the door like, hey, yo, hand me a bottle of water real quick.
The grill master. He
I
can't help
said, what's
himself.
wrong, yo? He said, the grill too hot. Gotta cool it down.
Ain't lying. Cat ain't lying.
Nah, that's how it be when you really cooking. You can't help it. You like, yo, let me just get in here because y'all about to
Yo,
fuck
he couldn't
everything
help
up.
himself. Look,
Yeah, you
Cat,
can't.
I never asked him to do anything. A
That's
lot
how it
of times
be.
when he come to my functions, I just be wanting him to sit down somewhere. I never asked him to do anything. He kept saying, yo, I'm gonna leave yo when the chicken done. I kept saying, bitch, I didn't ask you to cook the chicken. Like, you're fine. I didn't tell you to
Yo,
do
but
that.
like
Like,
really and truly, like that is exactly how I am. Yo, I remember one time I went over my homegirl house, 4th of July. I went over there, nothing done. I'm like, what is going on? I end up cooking the whole fucking spread, yo. The whole
yo, that
spread.
shit
I'm
crazy.
like, what? How this happen? But you can't help it. Like when you cook, like you be so frustrated, like, yo, let me just make this shit right before you fuck everybody they got.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. And shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? We moving on to the next topic, because now we just talking. Who regrets sex more, men or women? I didn't understand this. Somebody help me out.
I ain't asked that question.
Shit, I don't ever ask that question.
Oh, see how fast I got back? I did. Let me tell y'all right now.
That nigga didn't get back quick. Did you hear
It was
that
like that
nigga
nigga
running to the
fast forward himself to the chair and shit.
Listen, the
Yeah, that
answer
nigga
to
fast. That
this,
nigga said, "Boo."
the
I'm out.
answer to this question
That's
is
really how
women.
it happened. That's really how
The answer to this
it happened.
question is women. Women regret having sex because women have sex in their own mind with stipulations. Like, I'm gonna give him this pussy, and then after I give him this pussy, he gonna do this. Or so, and when they don't get the outcome that they want, they regret it.
I got it. Go
So,
ahead.
so I feel like the answer to that is women. But let me just tell everybody, in all of my years, I have never regretted.
This must be bad.
I have never regretted having sex with a woman. Stop
Wait,
right.
wait. Bitch, you created a topic to talk about this? Yo, you a
No,
sick nigga. Yeah.
listen.
I want to know the
But
tea. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go
on
ahead.
everything I love, I just recently had sex with somebody, and
Does he or
I
she watch the show?
I don't get. She probably did. I don't give a fuck.
Y'all ain't even
Listen,
catch
it
that.
wasn't recent. This was probably like we in August. This was probably like 7 months
Don't you
ago.
put a date on it.
I don't give a fuck. It was like 7 months ago. Fuck out of here.
Trey
Damn,
J
sis.
61.
I
I
Hey,
want.
I
Tracy,
want
what's
to
up?
take my dick back so bad. I have never in my life felt like this is the most undeservingest bitch ever.
Wow.
Because her behavior from that moment on has been such trash. And I fucked her while I still knew her representative. And the person that she is, I would have never fucked her.
Oh yeah.
Never.
So that recently happened to me. No, let me tell y'all what happened. So I had sex with them last year, and then I ended up having sex with them again.
Eddie Grants.
Huh? I told
I'm
No,
myself
looking at
I
the
wouldn't
comments. I'm looking
listen,
at
be.
the comments. I'm looking
lovely
at the
Relly,
comments.
Huh?
let me tell you something. If I was a really petty nigga, I would say her bum ass name, but I'm not even gonna do that.
Not a bomb.
Jesus Christ.
Um.
Go ahead, Cat. Please, Cat, just keep talking, because this nigga's on one. Please talk.
Listen, we just gonna say Plan B Shorty. That's our nickname.
Cat, you not talking. Cat, I told you keep talking. Cat, I told you keep
Cause
talking.
I think the more we let
I
my
told
man
you
talk,
keep talking.
the more we let my man talk. What else happened? Evie, what happened? Why she got you tight? Tell me. Let's talk
No,
about it.
yo, it's a goofy ass broad, Joe. But go
Right.
ahead
What
with this
happened?
story. Tell them about the goofy nigga
The
that gave
plan
you.
B. What happened with the plan B? Because we was just talking about
Never
plan
happened.
B's earlier.
Listen,
What happened with the
listen.
plan
She
B?
she the only woman in life that I know caught feelings about condom dick. That's when I started to change my mind about how good my dick is, cause I ain't never had a bitch catch feelings about condom dick.
So how did plan B get in the picture if y'all was having condom sex?
Cat, how did you go from talking to asking questions? Is
Because
my question.
Yo,
it's
she cat.
relevant.
She
It's
petty
relevant
as
to
shit.
my
Hey,
story. It's
hey, hey,
relevant to
hey,
my
cat.
story.
Hey,
I just
cat.
wanted to see if it makes sense.
Big cat. Right now, you being a real April O'Neil type. You
No,
got the Ninja
listen.
Turtle man outside.
No, listen. I just need to understand because he sounds really upset, and I don't want to do this to any other man. So let's talk about it.
Come on,
What
yo.
happened?
Look, long story short,
You
and I
reporting from
mean
Channel
nothing
9
happened with a
News.
plan B, but that's like it's a long story. She one of
Shorten it
them
up.
girls. If she one of them women that if it's a nigga out there and he ever fuck this young lady raw, make her breakfast in the morning and put the plan B in her egg. Just because you don't want to have no baby by her. Just put the
What did she display to show you that you don't ever want to procreate with her?
she just a rude, uncouth, just
But you was
classless.
talking about her. You was talking about her a couple of weeks ago, weren't she? When you were in the bed with no shirt on, and you were talking about she was crazy then. Well, this is somebody else.
That's
Because you
the
said.
same one. That's the
So what
same
is
one.
she doing? I need to know
Classless.
because I've been wondering ever since that day.
She's just a very rude, classless, inappropriate young
Give me
lady.
an example because nobody knows her. So give me the
Listen, and
example.
we not gonna do this on the pod, but if you want to call me, I'll tell you all about it. But
It's almost
let's
10 o'clock. I don't know if that can happen. We got to do it right
oh no,
now.
we got a limited time. We rocking. So Kat, go ahead and tell us your story about how you fucked this nigga and needed a plan B.
What?
Oh, y'all want to know about the plan B? The funny thing. So no, I ain't talking about that. I feel like there are times where I've had sex with people, and yes, we do regret it because well, one, we don't like we don't like adding to our body counts. At least I don't. So I mean, some
What's
people
your
like they
body
really
count,
don't
Kat?
care. So the same way that you don't want to talk about this before 10 o'clock, we're not talking about this right now. But
I try to sneak that in there real
yeah,
quick.
you did. So the thing about it is, if I'm going to add to it, I want it to be worth it. So I tend to have sex with the same people I've been having sex with for years, right? If we had any type of relationship or anything. So if it come down to it, I had sex. I mean, it came down to me having sex with this person because I thought we were interested in each other. That's when I had the conversation when I was like, leading people on because like, why the hell would you have me have sex with you? And their explanation was we was in the moment. Like it was a vibe or whatever the case may be. All right, fine. But the way I was fucking you, no. Like, I wouldn't
Oh,
have given that much energy.
oh shit! You licked his butt, didn't you, Kat?
Damn near. Y'all should have seen me. Y'all should have seen me. Like when I
No,
tell
we shouldn't have.
you, no,
No, we shouldn't have.
listen, because
No,
I'm
listen,
mad
I would have
about it.
watched. I would have
And I
watched.
don't
I swear to God,
listen.
I'm
I'm not a
a
person.
warrior.
Listen, I'm not a person where I like to like I live with regret. But honey, when I tell you I have so much regret, I just want to rewind that because y'all don't know what I was doing.
You was wilding.
I felt like he deserved it because he did that. He was going that hard for me. So that's why I equated to like, okay, he did go that hard for me, you know. But I still would have held back. Like I was giving him relationship sex.
Mm.
Can we write that down as a topic for next week?
We can. We've done that 3 times.
No, I don't
I'm
want to
sure of
do it no more, y'all, because I'm still hurt. I want to take it back so bad. How you get
that.
it back,
Listen,
y'all?
all right, listen. Why do you want to take it back? What made you want to take it back?
He
What did he do?
deserved it
Why he
Was it
didn't
good?
deserve it?
Was it good?
because
Did he give you some
because
relationship dick?
because he no yeah. Well, he let me on. He let me on to think that this was something between us, and I was like, all right, fine. I'm gonna be vulnerable. Like I'm gonna be open.
Was
It
it
was
good?
too much.
So, Kat, let me set the mood. Let me set the mood. You got him over the house. You
He
probably
wasn't at my
cooked
house.
for him.
I didn't cook for him. He cooked for me,
Oh shit!
Oh,
and he fed me.
He fed
Oh,
you.
He fed
Oh
when
me.
we
boy, he put that
Like
shit up that little box. He got that.
he was getting that pussy. He was getting that pussy first
it
forkful.
was no
He was
way
getting
I
that
could
pussy.
not. He had me sick, so
Damn.
I didn't feel bad. But listen, he fed me. He like this shit, y'all. I asked him to scratch my back. Y'all know I'm a heavy lady, right? This nigga lift up my robe and scratch my back. I said, why the fuck would you lift up my robe? He said, well,
Cause that shit
because if
was
you,
itching under there.
yeah, he's like, when you want somebody to really hit the spot. So I said, all right, you got that. But nigga,
Listen, can I say this? Like, you can finish the story. Let me say this. And Kat, don't take this the wrong way, please. Chunky ladies, big ladies, bust out, whatever y'all want to call yourselves. Yo, well, we know what we getting into before we get into it. So if it's a scratch your back thing and a nigga move y'all roll, like you can't be
I
enamored by
wasn't ready for that. I
you
wasn't ready
can't be
for that. It was
enamored
like,
by that shit.
no, it was pineapples, pineapples.
No, listen. See, listen.
I wasn't ready for that.
Let
But
me just
no,
tell you
I'm gonna
something.
just tell y'all no. I'm gonna just tell you like, yo, I went all the way in.
That shit was epic.
You licked the gooch and everything, didn't you?
I ain't hold nothing. When I say I ain't hold shit back, he didn't
Oh,
either. But
and you swallowed. That's
huh? No, I ain't
crazy.
swallow. I ain't swallow. But at the same time, like
Was it raw?
yo,
Can we know that?
Oh yes, it definitely
It was
was.
definitely raw, right? My bad. I apologize. I
It was
apologize.
raw.
My bad.
It was
Respect for
definitely
not
raw.
giving respect. My
Hey,
bad.
big, hey, cat. I'm right there with you. I ain't even gonna ask some questions like that. Like
Yeah, that was dumb. My fault. My fault. My bad. My
I
bad.
just want
Chinese
to say
eye.
this. I just want to say this. I just want to say this.
And listen, and she let him shoot the club up.
No, I just
Like
want
he
to
ain't
say
pull it out. He
it
ain't
wasn't.
pull it out and paint the cakes.
I can't even tell y'all why. Like no, it didn't go down. It was romantical.
It was
Oh.
romantic.
Yeah. Hold on.
That
He
nigga
left
Let
the
me
fucking
inside.
can I hold on.
It
He
was
Can I
left you
ask you
look
this
like a
though?
romantical.
Can I
It
ask
mozzarella
you
was
this
stick.
though?
romantical, and then it had its hold on. It
Hold
was
dice.
romantical, and then it had its ratchet moment, and I was like
Can
here
can I
for
can,
all that shit.
can I ask you this though?
Yeah.
What my nigga feed you?
Ooh, he fed me some fucking filet mignon and some broccolini and some fresh cut French fries. Like he sliced them motherfuckers up, did
Oh, he
his
was gonna get that
thing.
pussy.
He's gonna
He
get
was
That's
that
gonna
pussy.
get that.
He's gonna get that pussy. He's gonna get that pussy. He's gonna get that pussy. Yes, sir. He's gonna get that pussy.
Yo, that nigga gave you the freshest russet potatoes you ever
he
had.
did. And he used some bougie butter.
Yeah.
He used some truffle butter. It was some truffle. No, it was some truffle oil on the fries, y'all. Like
Mm.
at the end of the day,
Hey, Kat, I want you to stop telling
I'm
this story
mad
because
because
all your fans in our comments going to start DMing you talking about let me cook for you and you giving
no,
them the
no,
blueprint.
everybody can't cook for me that way. No, first of all, it's a mental connection between this man and I can't allow
Oh, okay.
myself to get like that with everybody. So that
Oh,
took
okay.
like it took over 12 months. You get what I'm saying? Like,
12 months? How
cause
you gonna regret
we fucked
12 months?
last
He deserved
year.
that pussy if he waited 12 months.
He didn't
No,
wait
he
12
didn't
months,
wait 12
but it
months.
started
It's
12 months
12
ago.
months
We had,
building the connection.
yeah, cause we started. It was like a thing where, like, we was just like, I invited him over to cook, and then it just like turned into this magical evening, and I was just like, wow. And so, like, when you have a mental connection with that person, like every time we link, it's like, but yo, no, like I
Was it
wanted
some
that to be
R&B
my
involved?
go-to. What? What? That's the fucking problem.
Yo,
You
ho,
can't
ho, ho,
involve
ho,
music with
ho,
me.
ho, 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 dice, hold dice,
Y'all don't
hold dice.
understand. Y'all don't
Did you see the way she
understand.
swung her hair?
Y'all don't
Yes.
understand.
Yo.
The fucking music,
I
yo.
don't think you
I can't
Cat,
get there with everybody.
Cat, I don't think you regret this. You
I
don't look regretful.
do because
You look happy.
he not matching my energy. He not. So I do regret it. I do regret it because I feel like he's holding back and he like gave me this whole song and dance about not wanting to be hurt. Like we all been fucking hurt. What are you talking about? So it's like I get tired of meeting people where they trying to heal and do all this shit and I be thinking
I
like they
mean,
got
at
that
least
shit
he,
together and you find out shit later.
Cat,
No.
Cat,
Cat,
at
let me
least
say
he,
something. Hold
I
up,
at
would
least
have
he,
EB.
waited.
Hold up,
I
EB.
would have
Back up,
fucking
EB. I
go
waited.
ahead.
got this. I got this.
I would have
Cat,
waited,
listen.
y'all. No, give the person the right to say, you know what, I hear you going through shit. I hear that, you're still hurting. Don't unleash that shit to me after we had that moment because I'm not doing all that. I'm not holding back and healing. I'm good. I'm ready.
Cat,
I'm ready to
listen.
love on
Listen.
somebody.
Listen to
No.
me, Cat. Listen to me, Cat. You got caught up in his rapture.
Yes, you did.
It was a
Let me
good
say
rapture
this.
too.
The hurt, the I'm hurt,
What's up?
he give him he get at that's his get that's how he give it up.
Yeah,
That's how
that's
he
what I
get his
said.
yeah,
That's
that's
what I
how he get
said.
his pussy. You know what I'm saying? And he give you all of this. I
That's
cook,
why I like my
fucking
brothers, man.
I
I
rub
love
your
my
balls,
guy friends. Cause
I
y'all
do
keep a
all of
bitch
this.
on point.
And the truth is, that's just how he get the pussy.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I'm
how he
saying?
is.
Yeah,
Listen,
yeah.
he
He went
cooking
to the
filet
Lee Boy
mignon and
school of
broccolini for all of this.
he went
Like,
to the
he
He
Lee
doesn't.
Boy
did.
school of us. I'm trying to tell you. Because
And look, cat. I just found a mean butcher shop today. So if you want to send a nigga for some motherfucking fresh meat, sure they.
you gotta pause that. You gotta
No,
pause
but
that.
give me.
You gotta pause that. Yeah,
Oh,
Um,
like,
Y'all
you
childish
didn't
as
see my
shit.
face?
yeah, you gotta
Y'all
pause that.
childish.
I'll
You
report it.
too
I'll report it.
excited about a nigga with some fresh
Ev.
meat, son.
He
What
said.
Yeah,
you
you gotta
Ev. What
doing?
pause.
he say? What he say?
You gotta
This
pause.
nigga like, he was swinging
Yeah,
too.
What
Yes.
he
with the
say?
fresh
Nigga with
meat.
some
You gotta
fresh
pause
meat.
that.
It's a
Wait,
fresh
what?
motherfucking meat. Yo, ho.
Pause every time.
Yeah.
No, y'all right. I did pause it though.
All right.
Fresh fish,
I'ma
fresh
just
meat,
say
all
this.
that.
I get what y'all saying. Y'all listen. I'm up on game. It's just when it happens to you, it just be like, damn, yo, this shit still happening to me. You get what I'm saying?
So
Like
you know
because
what you
I'm an
gotta do?
adult. Y'all know why? Because the men that I've been
Do
with,
you
like
ever
that
think
I've
it's your karma?
no, I
No,
don't.
hell no.
I think that like the men that I've been seriously with,
You might be on to
they
something.
never held back shit.
I
You get what I'm saying?
really was, and they just shot it down.
But it's like
No, no,
who
no.
karma from who?
You ever?
Every all right. So the funny thing about karma has a funny way of working, right? Um,
I
there's
ain't
good
never do that
karma.
to nobody. I'm not claiming that. Y'all don't even gotta break it down. I know how karma work. I ain't do nothing to
No,
nobody
no,
to
no.
deserve
You
no shit
don't
like
know
that.
how karma works. That's the thing. Heck, they may have been a man in your life that you may have made feel like he was special, he was important,
I didn't.
and it went nowhere.
I didn't.
Um, cat, and listen,
I don't think it's common, yo.
I don't. Like I have
I don't think
never
it's
made a
common.
man feel like yo, if there was an interest, there was an interest, but then it like dissipated. But we never went
so
to
cat,
levels. We never
so
went to
cat,
certain levels
you ain't never cooked for a nigga.
that I
You
ain't
ain't
really want to
never,
be with.
cooked
No.
for a nigga and get him, get him in a nice,
And I wasn't
just
interested in them? No.
yeah.
No.
Okay,
No.
let me get the
I don't
floor.
play with listen, I don't play with people's feelings. I don't like my feelings being played with and I don't do shit like that because I don't want to leave nobody on to think that Like, yo, we got potential. No, I'm not doing certain shit with people. Like, no.
You
It's
ain't
certain.
never like lay the nigga down and rubbed his back or none of that shit. You
And
ain't
I
never.
didn't have no interest in them. Why the fuck would I rub a nigga back and I don't have no
I'm
real
just saying
interest in them?
it might listen. You might have had an interest in him, but it might not have went
See,
nowhere.
that's why
Like
people
like
think that
you,
we fuck with each other because it's like, yo, the way you be talking, it sounds like you insinuating some shit, yo. Do you know a nigga or something? Did they tell you something?
I was just asking a
Well,
question.
then stop asking
Damn.
them goddamn questions. You see, it's
That wasn't
getting me
question.
upset. Read the
Hey,
room.
she
He,
got real
he
tight,
was
right?
driving.
She asked me all kind of personal questions 5 minutes ago, and I answered 3 little
Because it's like you trying to,
questions.
like, if I told you it ain't my karma, we should have just kept on going from there. Like, no, you want to keep digging deeper. Let me get my story out. This not
I
the
watched
EV show.
I watched you get a fucking bulldozer and a winch and get a crane and try to pull dirt up 20 minutes ago. I got a little shovel try
This
bringing
is
some
why
dirt.
they call us mom and dad right now, yo, because you do too much.
Listen, yo. All right, stop. Listen. Cat. I think, like I said, you got caught up in that nigga rap shit. That nigga, you like that nigga. That nigga likes you. He just ain't looking for no. He just ain't trying to commit because
Who
he
the
got
fuck
his
is at the
fucking game
racetrack?
down. He got his game down flat. Like that's what he doing. I'm pulling
Yeah,
out
that's what
this.
I
I'm pulling out
I
all the
equated it
stops.
to.
It's really a thing of it's not you, it's him. That's just how he give it
Yo,
up.
it's just his nature. That's his nature. And see, I
That's
don't
just
do
how
that
he
for
gives up.
everybody. So that's why I can't relate. So I try to be understanding of that part. But I just said, like I said,
Yeah,
I understand all that shit. But when you on the receiving end, yo, that I had to shake that shit. I ain't even
but I'm
care.
gonna say this though.
And I did
You
reach
better
out for
not fuck him no
clarity.
more.
Listen, I did reach out to him just for clarity because I don't like to assume. Well, I know how I went.
I went.
Ain't going no motherfucking way. So next
Yeah.
topic, or you want to shut it down?
No, cause he got that pussy already. He got that pussy.
He ain't get the
So,
pussy.
huh? What? Hey, yo, you know what? I was going to the next topic, but I'm shutting this shit the fuck down because I'm not playing with you tonight, man. I'm not
I said
playing with you
what?
tonight. I'm not playing with you tonight. Nope. Nope. Nope.
No, we
Nope.
gonna leave it alone. It's just something that's been on my chest. I had to talk to my man friends. Thank y'all for being open and letting me get that off my chest. Cause I know, but it's just like damn, like the nigga got me. Yo, it's been a
Yo, he
minute since a
got you.
nigga got
He
me.
got you. That's all that is. He
Like
got you. And
it's been a
that's what
minute.
I was trying to say. That nigga just got you.
That's
He
fine.
pulled it on thick and he just got you. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
fine. That's fine. He
And
got that. He got that.
I've
But like you
gotten
said,
plenty
never
women.
fucking again.
And
But
Never
you
guess
know what's
what?
again.
He
crazy
coming
though?
back for it too. He coming back.
Mm-hmm.
You know why? Because it's cuffing season, scouting combine.
Oh yeah,
He
yeah.
coming back
Oh yeah.
for it. He coming
Oh
back
yeah.
for it. So,
Nah.
You gonna
guess
fuck with him
and look
again.
and look and look and look. Look, what's your best meal? Because he bringing it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
I
this
ain't
how he
eat
gonna
none of
get
that
you.
shit.
This how he gonna get you. He gonna do something. He gonna do something that you told him about. You say I got over a year connection. He gonna do something you told him about 8 months ago, and your
Yep.
pussy gonna go.
And,
Your
and you
pussy
know
gonna
what?
go
And you know what?
splash,
And look, cat.
Splash.
Oh,
splash.
look. All the good niggas remember. Know that.
Yeah.
All the
At the
good niggas
end of
remember.
the day, I just hate that I had to put up a wall with somebody I really fucking like, y'all. Like I
Well,
don't
you don't
like
have to put the
everybody.
wall up.
I do because now I will never trust the situation.
But all you can do is just accept the situation for what it is. You don't have to put the wall up. You're
But what if it
choosing to
was
put
just
the wall
bad
up.
timing? Or like you said, what if he liked me, but then he had to figure some shit out? Like I don't know, but now I don't even know if I'm open to that conversation no more.
Oh, don't close it out because you know what's fucked up. Like not getting what we want, you'll lose a good person in your life because
So how do
it
you
don't sound
know
like
when
it
they're
did you no
genuine or
harm.
not? Like I tell you, I didn't have to go through this before. When I was with the man who locked me down, it was very fucking clear. It was very
Yo,
clear. Like it was so clear where it scared me. I used to be like, "Bitch, he's serious." I wasn't ready for this. This shit right here, this 2022
Well,
dating shit is hard, y'all. Like, I really be having to sit
yo,
here and watch niggas and listen and be like, damn, yo, I can't even listen to you. I really gotta watch your exes now. Like,
you're not. You know what's crazy? You're not the first woman that said that. Hold on. Say hi, yo. Say hi.
who we talking to?
My
Man, with
motherfucking
all with
dog.
the dog. I'm gonna say even the
Yeah.
little, the kids and the dog. Go ahead.
No. They sleep. Um, he the only kid that's not sleep. Um, I've heard from multiple sources of women that 2022 dating is hard.
It's
Um,
corny.
but keep hope alive because I mean it's some motherfuckers that's out there that's ready, but they feeling the same way that you feel. So everybody's on guard. Everybody's on like,
And it's like
do I do
they like DV. I don't even want to be on guard. I don't even go into it guarded, and that's my thing. I be so fucking vulnerable, expecting that from everybody, but you can't be like
you
that.
can't
Nah,
you
you
can't.
can't be like
I ain't
that.
gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. With my lady, I ain't gonna lie. My lady hit me with a 1-2. Like, at one point it was just like us. We was cooling, we was chilling, and then she was like a cowgirl. She had the motherfucking rope, and I was like the little baby cow and shit that was running out the motherfucking gate. And her motherfucking ass roped me in 4 legs. She had me all
And see, that's the
band
thing.
up.
All right, I'm glad you
You know
said
what
that
I'm saying?
because that's the one thing that I don't think that I do. Like, and that's what, like, he even said that. But, like, just talking about men in general, the men out here today, it's like y'all want the woman to do that. And it's like, yo, I'm used to being the catch. Like, now I gotta
Well,
catch the
see,
nigga. Like, that's
now,
crazy
now,
to
now,
me.
this is a good topic for
I
next week
can
too.
I
And we
can
can,
express myself. Yes, it's
right?
definitely another topic because we can go all night on this. Because like I can express myself, but it's like if I express myself, I feel like the ball is in your court.
That's a
See, see,
that's a mm,
lovely rally, shorty, you right.
ah, I understand what you're saying,
Yeah,
but
I understand
I
fully.
understand what you're
But
saying.
I ain't
But
gonna lie.
you
I ain't gonna lie. If my lady wouldn't have put the pressure on me,
no
I wouldn't have put the
I
pressure on her.
can't,
no.
y'all. I can't because like
Like,
I've done it.
and look,
I've
but look,
done it,
she
and
did
it's
it
like
so smooth.
and it burnt me in the end, y'all. Like I put the pressure down and it burned me in the end. So I'm like, yo, maybe that's not the approach that y'all like no more. Like, so I don't know who to do that
No,
on. The
no.
last person I did that
Nah.
on.
See, all right. Let me get this one, cuz. See, the
Okay.
problem with what you're saying is I did this before and it burnt me. So now another nigga that potentially likes what you offer gotta suffer because you letting another nigga
That's
live in your mind for
fine.
free.
He the one being closed off. How is he
Nah,
suffering?
I'm just
He
saying
not giving me
because
nothing to work with.
I'm good. I'm just going off what you said. You said, "Hey, I did this before with another person and I got burnt." It's not fair to the person who likes you back or wants that affection or reassurance. I keep telling you all the time, yo, men need reassurance. And I'm not saying stick your neck out for some shit that's not worth it. What I've learned in 2022 is if you feel it's worth it, go after it. You understand what I'm saying? That's what the other DB is saying. Yo, my lady roped me in. Men are dumb as shit, and we don't pay attention to the signs all the time. You understand
We
what I'm
But
don't.
if
saying?
somebody give it to you
And
clear,
You
like she
think you
gotta
but
giving
beat
it
you
listen,
clear.
down.
You
the
think you giving it
problem,
clear. You may
hold
not
on,
be giving
it's
it
not,
clear.
I was
and
very
it's not that
clear.
she might not be. It's not that she not might not be giving it clear. Sometimes we giving it clear to a motherfucker that's never their intention with us.
Right.
That's
And
That's
one
what I
that's
be
so,
one way to
boiling
look
down
at
to
it.
at the
hold
end of
on,
the day.
hold on.
I
And
feel
it
like if
is.
it was
It's one
their
way to look at
intention,
it.
they wouldn't let it go. If that was their intention, they wouldn't let
So
that moment go. If
he's
I give
not
it to
letting
them.
it, and he's not letting it go. He's just telling you, listen, right now, I ain't there. You got two choices. You
Well,
can
look at
either
Lovely
go,
Relly calling the kettle black. I'm sorry, go ahead, Evie. I ain't see that comment till just now though. It
I
seems like
know.
everyone is so afraid to fall for someone, but yet want a relationship they complain about. Get the fuck. Go ahead, y'all. Go ahead, my bad. I'm sorry.
Um,
Don't be me
the,
for
re-
our commenting.
She gonna have
That's
to
my
be a
the
guest
nigga.
appearance today.
reality, the reality is sometimes you are so we get so focused on the person that we want that we have missed the
The person that
motherfucker
we
that we
need.
should have been given the time to. Now,
Yep.
and you know, and y'all know I'm the complete opposite of, you know, I said this like a couple weeks ago. When you single, you either chasing or being chased,
Mm-hmm.
and most people in the relationships have settled. You don't have to settle, but you also might have to realize that you have multiple interests. Just from talking to you and understanding how you talk on the podcast, you have multiple guys that may be interested in you. And for whatever reason, well, you just said it right here. You don't like to add to your body count. But sometimes you just might have to get a new number because the old number just ain't it.
Yeah,
I mean,
you might.
and listen, I'm with all that. But what I'm saying is, it has to be a mental connection. Like, I had sex with the mind first. Like,
I
so
understand.
Mm.
So if you want it to be a mental connection,
I gotta be open.
a part of that mental connection means you gotta take your mind back from that motherfucking old number that you keep being mentally connected to.
Nah, like, I'm open.
Whoa.
Listen, I got y'all. I'm open to other people, right? He just happened to be that person I was open to at that time. But the thing is, I have to be mentally connected to you, like, I mean, or mentally open to you, and then I also have to be physically attracted to you. If those two don't mix, like, I've been with people
No.
that I've been unattracted to, and then I was connected to their mind, and we connected on music and shit like that. And at the end of the day, I was not really no.
Your
So it's like
Wi-Fi
I
was
want to
off.
look at that person, and I want to be like, yo, because you don't have to be attracted to everybody. You don't have to generally be attractive, but you have to be attractive to me. Like, I have to want to feel like I want to pounce on you
Wanted.
because that's how I get. You get what I'm saying? So it's like for me, like I don't want to settle just because somebody interested in me. Like, yo, I want somebody to feel the same way about me though. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, don't settle for
No,
me
I
because
get
I'm a
that.
good girl.
I
I'm a
get
good
that.
girl, or we connect with our mom, but you're not attracted to me. No, but like the niggas I was with was fucking obsessed with me. That's the sensation that I want to feel.
Okay. Okay. So now I understand what you're saying. I understand why you at that place with that individual because you feel like he fucked with you on a convenience level and not on a committed level.
Yeah, I mean, I do like he's the type of person that I would take, like I would give more to, like definitely. I'm open to
But
that.
but you would give more to him, but he not even giving you the bare minimum. He just giving you enough to keep you interested, and you know, and that's disheartening to people because you know men we do that and women do that too. We give a person enough to keep them interested, like
Yep.
give you enough to keep you coming back. You know it's like that show y'all watch. What that shit is? That P Valley shit. They give you enough just so you tune in next week.
Yo, why the fuck you shaking your head? You watch that dang show.
I don't watch no fucking P
I ain't gonna
Valley.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, fellas. I watched that shit with my lady, and that shit was intense. I said, "What the fuck? I just watched."
All right, so outside of the gay things, here's my
It's
thing.
called gay porn. That's what you just watched.
But
Gay
at
porn.
the end of the day, that's not the whole show. Like it's touched on so many different things that we go through in
It,
our
it,
It's a
it,
lot of
community.
the
and
show
you
though. It's
no
a
no,
lot
and
of the
but it
show.
does though. It does.
I mean, even
It's
that
it.
alone, like, yo, here's the thing, like, we talk about gay men all the time, but at the same time, like, they're still a person at the end of the day. Forget the sex
I'm
thing.
gonna be honest.
But it's
I'm gonna
like, yo,
be
it's
honest.
people really living in the dark and not coming out, and they just need to come out and be themselves, like, so we can all accept this shit. Like, your sexual preference has
I'm
nothing
gonna
to
be
do with
honest.
Can
me.
they do this? Can they do this in their own time and not on national syndicated television
Why? When we watch
every
heterosexual sex
every
all the
every
time.
fucking week?
Like that's how they have sex. Like we watch heterosexual sex and don't think nothing of it. But as soon as the same sex has sex, now we're so uncomfortable. Sex is sex. Like
I'm,
that's their
I'm
sexual
just
preference.
like this.
And look,
I
for
just
me, I
like
didn't watch
looking
the
nice.
scenes. Once they started having sex, I fast forwarded it or I got up and did something or whatever because that's not something I get a thrill of watching. But at the same time, I still looked at the storyline and I understood
I,
as people, we need to live in our truth. And this man
I,
was struggling with living in his truth, but his talent Everybody seeing his talent, and it's like, yo, why don't you just live in your truth and let your talent speak for itself? What does your sexual preference have to do with what you're doing as a person?
Man,
Like
look,
at the end of the day, like if I suck dick, what does that have to do with me being a professional woman? Like it has nothing to do with nothing. So why do we care so much about
It don't,
somebody's
but
sexual choice?
I'm sure it can help you in the workplace.
All right, shut it down, DB.
That's just,
It's going
Listen,
on 30 minutes after 10. I'm sorry, y'all.
this has been another episode of This Is Greater Than Us.
Mark Zuckerberg let us rock tonight too.
Thank
Shout out to Mark with
you.
his fuck ass bitch ass
Come
nigga.
on,
hey,
dummy.
Fuck him.
it
You
All
know
was
what
right,
I'm
just
Trying to
saying?
see
last
your
week
mama
though.
ass.
What
You
the
know what I'm
fuck?
saying?
we're gonna be on the fucking group text with the fucking green bubbles because somebody wanna have an Android because of your fucking mouth. And ain't nobody gonna ever see us. I'm not gonna say
I
no
got
name,
an
but the
Android.
Android motherfucker fucked the whole group chat up. But
It's me. It's
Listen,
me.
nah, seriously, listen.
It's me.
Um,
It's me.
as
Who's afraid of
always,
the big bad wolf?
thank y'all for
Not
listening.
me.
y'all
Not me.
niggas.
Evie, when you title this one, this is titled the serious part, but it was great. It was a lot of dialogue.
It
I
was
hope
great.
that
Ooh, I
this
got a
helps.
better. In all seriousness, that's what I'm. In
In
all
all
seriousness,
seriousness, yes. I
I
hope that
like it.
this helps adults be vulnerable. I hope that it helps adults
Damn, we
be
covered a lot.
transparent. Um, and I hope that love your friends, love your circle, because
Love yourself.
you
Shit.
can't live without them. Love yourself.
But you're right. Show
Shout
love.
out,
Love
Why they
yours.
still here?
Love yours.
love
Yeah.
yours.
Give everybody their
Um,
flowers.
Shout out to J. Cole.
shout out to the man meetings as always. Um, in a serious moment of transparency, I don't think y'all understand how important this podcast is to me for more than one reason. If I told y'all the reason, I'll really cry on here. So I'm not going to tell
Aw.
y'all the reason. I'll tell y'all in private.
Boom,
Um,
boom, boom, boom.
but
No. Can I say something when you get done?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, when he get done.
oh, I was closing the show. I just wanted to say thank you. I appreciate you
Last
all. I appreciate the three of you.
night,
Most importantly,
me and my
for
Shut up,
supporting me
Nate
woman,
every
Young.
week. You know what I'm saying? It's extremely
we
extremely helpful.
cry
Together.
Hey,
together.
do y'all want to go to
But
Can
we
we
cry.
cry?
Yo, do y'all want to go to R&B the R&B tour as a unit?
What rap karaoke? Trap karaoke?
No, it's R&B. It's like a whole party, but it's R&B all night.
Oh, I'll go if y'all go.
no, you know I don't want to go.
Why? Oh, because he was definitely upset. Do I need to run a tape back?
Yo,
Yeah.
you
Y'all
a
was
bitch
like
ass
that.
nigga, Dub. You can fucking go with us to the R&B party, yo.
I want to
He
be real.
didn't you say that
Yo,
your guy friends excuse y'all friends when they don't want to be somewhere? He's excused.
Nah,
Oh,
who?
oh.
he's definitely
What's the what are y'all talking about? Cause
will.
The
I'm
R&B
lost.
party.
It's okay. So it's they do these tours. And in September the 2nd, they're coming to DC, and it's a party, like a show enough party. They rent out a venue and have a party, and the DJs play R&B all night long.
So I'll just stay out there with after work.
How much is the tickets? Cause I think me and my lady need that.
And see,
Oh,
that's what
now
I'm
now
saying.
now we're
See,
gonna be coupled up.
that's exactly why the
No, no,
fuck
no,
I
no, no,
wasn't
no, no.
coming.
But
When y'all
like
said y'all was coming, I said yeah, because
no,
y'all
no,
was
no, no,
coming.
no, no, no. Big cat, look, I need you to understand something. We got shit going on.
I know.
I'll get into it offline. We need that.
Okay, well
No,
that's fine. I'm just
no,
saying I'm
niggas
not
is
about to be the
about the
fifth
game.
wheel. But what I did say, we could talk about this offline, the link up. But what I do want to say is thank you for my personal followers who came on here and followed the page. We try and get to 200, so please like and share.
Shout out to
Talk
y'all.
to everybody. I really appreciate y'all showing up and supporting. Keep supporting and thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, we like y'all and we love y'all.
Yeah. This is greater than us. Um, good morning, good
The
evening,
1030
good
edition.
afternoon. Episode 31. We almost getting close to young cat's real age. Y'all hold it down. Be good to yourselves.